watching. I'm refreshing the Twitch page.
Oh my
Live,
god, my favorite
just
streamer
chatting.
starts streaming. Let me go watch.
That's gonna be on the stream.
Andrew, can you send me the Twitch link?
Dane,
The channel link?
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely check audio.
I don't know if it's just me, but the crop is kind of off.
Is
How
it?
off is it?
By a tiny, like the top is just barely cut off.
Oh my
What, like
god.
the top of the
I
top
don't think
where you
it's.
see the
It looks
icon?
fine.
How about now?
Stagecrew?
Yeah.
That
I don't
looks
think it
fine.
matters though.
That's fine.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't-
think it's,
it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
yeah, Dane, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay, now.
Alright, Dan, I
put
sent
that
you
on
the link to
I got it.
us.
Patar, are we clear?
The tires
We good to go?
down.
Everyone talk so
Yeah,
It's
so we
fine.
can hear us.
Hey,
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Wait, hold on. Each of us should just speak. Each of us should speak once so Patar can hear how all of our audio sounds.
Everyone take turns saying some basic sentence.
That's what I
Everyone
just said.
take turns saying some sentence.
Okay, Anna, start.
Anna, start. Hello, my name is Anna. Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Go in
Fantastic.
alphabetical order.
Connor.
next.
Connor.
Yo, I love ducks, man. I
Chris.
just love ducks.
Yeah,
Dan.
Connor bracket. Man, I love ducks bracket.
Man, I love ducks.
Michelle.
Michelle, derogatory.
Ryan.
Man, I love ducks.
Eddie.
I love you. Man, do I love ducks. I love everyone
We
here.
skip Sarah.
Alright,
Just
Patar,
skip Sarah.
unmute. Oh, well,
You skip
Sarah's been
Sarah.
speaking, so it doesn't matter. It's not like an intro. We're not.
Alright.
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay.
Everything's good? Okay.
Patar, record audio.
Okay.
Get ready to record.
Give me a second.
Yeah, give us a cue when you got it set up, and then we'll go.
Dan, you have this. You toggle the stream recording. thing
Yeah,
on,
got it.
Yeah, so it'll be okay anyway. I'll get my recorder set up in the background while we're going. Just give me a sec. You guys can just start. Since Dan's is working anyway.
It's gonna cut off. Oh, okay.
What? Huh?
Michelle gonna.
My god.
I'm muting when I'm not speaking.
Fire
That
dumpster.
doesn't look right. Just keep it muted. It's fine.
Man, I'm trying to eat my chips.
Oh my.
I thought we talked about
Alright.
not eating during
Man,
the
I thought that was a
stream.
thing.
I thought that was a thing.
For
we said.
I had one meal today.
Why?
Dog, oh
Why?
my
Bruh.
god.
Fine, I'll just not.
Nah.
Alright guys, excuse me, I'm gonna go get ice cream.
Just.
Wow,
I'm
excuse
just
me,
gonna
I'm actually gonna fold my door. I'm gonna...
I'm gonna go
Water
slobber
my
on some ice cream.
Okay, everyone
Relax.
stop. Everyone stop.
Relax.
Everyone stop.
Dane, what percentage you have yet?
I have you at 100. 99.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, go.
I'm just checking for my whatever. Thank you.
All right. Welcome to Stagecrew podcast. Off to a great start.
Mm-hmm.
This is us. So,
I love that show.
I will move you. I will move you to the audience. I swear to God.
okay, let's give it a take two. Let's give it a take two. We'll give it a take two.
Who's banning him?
Nah, chill.
That was fine.
The next outburst is gonna be a ban for me.
That was an outburst.
That was man.
That
It's
was
been
good.
50 minutes. Let's just start. Andrew, please.
See, this is the attitude we need. We need to be tired, sick and tired. Everyone else is bullshit.
I think we've been sick and tired for a while already.
Okay, welcome to Stagecrew podcast. Gonna say a lot because I don't know how to introduce us, but yeah. So, pencils versus mechanical.
Who is dying in the background? That's-
Okay, so somebody was smashing their desk while the whole thing threw out.
Bro, that's
Okay,
really
no,
Third take.
No, there's no take three.
There's no take 3. It's going. This is going in the podcast.
Yeah.
This is going. Just
Okay,
keep going.
okay,
Keep going.
alright,
bro.
Well, this is gonna be Stagecrew podcast. If you haven't got a feel already, this is how it's gonna be. It's not very well put together, but it's us. So, let me introduce the topic again. Pencils versus mechanical.
Okay.
What a productive
I
conversation.
like
Yeah.
mechanical pencils better, just
Why?
because I don't know. I feel like, well,
Why?
using normal pencils is, I don't know. I find it bland, I guess. But like if you use normal pencils, at least you don't have to continuously put lead in.
You have to continuously sharpen
Yeah,
it.
God, this is what it feels
Continuously
like
What?
being rich.
Sarah,
Okay, but
Sarah,
yeah,
never
you
be
d-
my lawyer, please. Like that was some kindergarten.
I'm honestly just used to the normal pencils. I feel like I write better with them. That's it.
I feel like I write better with mechanical
Yeah.
pencils, but the resources to maintain a mechanical pencil is not worth the like
It's expensive,
neatness I
bro.
produce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd
That's-
say it depends on what you're using it for.
Just
'Cause
use a
If you're
fucking
normally-
sketching.
Oh,
if
true.
you're
Artist,
sketching,
artist,
true,
mindset.
artist.
Oh, you're
artist,
gonna let me
mindset.
finish, man. You know what? Maybe like. Oh look, the artist is talking. Literally, shut the fuck up.
It's a compliment.
How to derail the entire conversation?
Continue. No. Continue.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Well, mechanical pencils
Oh
are pretty
my
cool
God.
for writing. I've been
Nice.
using one since middle school, so
Yeah. One of my teachers was like, "Hey, your handwriting's dookie. How about you use one of these?" And I was like, "Okay." And it was
and it
the
still
same,
didn't improve.
and it was the exact same, yeah. But I just kind
I-
of got used to it. So
I
It's
did
because you
find an improvement with
don't know how to
mechanical
write.
pencils.
I found it slight, like it
Yeah.
improved it by like 5% maybe, like slightly, like so
If you
minimal.
find the cost and maintenance to keep a mechanical pencil, here's a trick. You go to an Asian like store where they sell like it's like a department store. You go to the pencil section. They sell refills. What you do is take one refill from one of the little cartons, You pour all the refills from that one into the one you're buying.
Wait, that's actually theft.
No.
That's
It
it.
sounds like a
Who
criminal,
said?
bro.
Who
Every
said?
time.
Smart.
Who
but
said?
it's
Who
smart.
said?
Wait, is that actually? Wait, you can't do that.
I bought a refill. One of those
um,
refills, they have like 100 pieces of lead in there, and then I took another carton. I put all the refills.
That's not
in,
how
so
it
I have-
works.
I have 200 refills.
That's like
Smart.
going to the grocery store, grabbing a box of oranges, putting all the oranges in there, and then walking out and buying
They
one
can't
box.
tell.
It's like
But
the
there are
candy
pieces of
sections.
lead.
This is what life hacks should be though.
It's the same
This is-
thing.
This is an actual life hack. I want to see a
No.
video
They
about
can't.
this.
The cashier can't tell.
Michelle's
There's
just a
pieces of
criminal,
lead.
dog.
No,
no.
someone's
I bought
gotta tell the pencil stores to start counting the lead pieces in the pencils they sell.
The
Yeah.
pencil store. The pencil store.
Specifically
What would
because
you
that is
call
where
it?
my
Michelle's
time-
running the fucking
I don't know,
pencil
like
store underground
Dollarama?
ring, bro.
Craft store.
No, the thing is, I bought one in middle school, and I still have it with me to this day because I just
Did you
never
rob
had
the
to go
store?
out and buy more refills.
That's irrational.
By scamming the business, yeah.
But she's running the
They make
smuggling
it so expensive. Why not
Ripping their
scam
poor,
them?
the
Yeah,
poor
like
money out of their
Muji is-
pockets.
No, but
Filthy,
Muji.
dirty pencil.
Well, then why are you buying
Okay,
from
but
somewhere
weren't
like?
you like
Because Muji's
complaining
cool.
that the cost is too much to keep like a mechanical pencil?
It doesn't
it-
cost that much. It's pencils.
Yeah, but when you
If
buy it
they're
from
just
Muji-
pencils.
The lead's where
Muji?
where
Why
make
would
the
you-
money.
Yeah,
Then don't buy
it
If you have money problems, why would you buy from Muji?
That's what I'm saying.
For all intents and purposes, could someone explain what Muji is for those who don't know?
I don't think anyone doesn't
Muji
know.
is a department
Yeah.
store that is
Pricey
from Japan.
Pencils.
Pricey.
Yes.
Fancy
And
pencils.
everything is upscaled because it's imported from Japan.
Yes.
So you steal.
Ooh, Japanese
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah, basically.
Boishy.
Doesn't support businesses.
I feel like it'd be really oddly easy to steal from Muji. Because all the pencils are just left open.
That's true. How would
I
they
think
track the pencils? Do they have like?
No.
Oh, you
Tracking
know-
pencils. I don't think they track
Yeah.
individual pencils.
They're not guns.
Well, no. But you know what I'm saying. Like when you
Yeah.
shoplift, there's
Actually,
like things
it
to
is
detect.
kind of easy. It is kind of easy to shop with.
Why? Do you have an
One time,
experience? Because of,
I
your...
accidentally put.
Yeah.
Accidentally, okay.
Accidentally.
All the
No, I
accident.
returned it after, but
Mhm.
it
What?
was
yeah,
left
See,
in my
sure.
pocket.
there's your
It
problem.
was
Why the
left-
hell did
it
you
was-
return it?
Because I didn't need it. It was a the post-it notes and I put it in my pocket by accident. I walked out the store.
How'd you
nothing
put it
went
in your
off.
pocket? And accident?
Okay, guys,
Stuff
I went
it
to
in
a
my
restaurant,
bag.
ate a meal by accident, and then just didn't pay for it.
But don't worry, I
went
returned
home.
it.
Okay.
I look at my pocket. It's there. I'm like, wow.
Wow,
when did
look at
I-
that.
And then I,
Oh.
and then
I
went
did
to the
that
store
with
a
a
week
milk
later
carton.
and I put it back.
Go to the Apple
Put it
Store.
back.
Imagine if you're an employee for a minute. You're an employee at the store. You check someone out for like a pencil and an eraser, and then they come back like 3 hours later with like a post-it note. I'm so sorry.
Sorry,
I
I
accidentally
took this."
stole this. I think I'd quit.
It's a different level of buffoonery.
At least you returned
They
it.
have all those scanner things at the front of the store. I don't think they actually work.
Just
Of
jump
course
over
not.
it.
Not for
They
not
don't
for like.
work.
Not,
They
not
don't
for a
work.
post-it note. Where are
Yeah.
they gonna put it?
Wait, so
don't
you're
work
saying
for-
you've never intentionally stolen from like a stationery store?
Intentionally?
I definitely have.
I
From the
definitely
same-
have.
From the
I've
same
stolen-
mall that Muji is at, I definitely have.
I used to smuggle fucking Pokemon cards
For
Oh, okay.
refills,
from Walmart.
For
Wait,
pencil
those are
and refills,
those are
yeah.
expensive though.
They're like $20 per tin. Was it $20 per tin?
Yeah, Pokemon is really expensive.
How
It's
do
even
Yeah,
more
dude,
now. It's like 40.
Bro.
No. Okay, let me explain. You know, like those tins that have like EXs at the front.
Yeah, bro. Those are
I would
expensive.
no. I would open the tin, take the EX card, and that was it.
This
Actual
No.
You're a menace.
Some
No,
child
okay,
is gonna
okay,
buy
Chris,
that,
how do
they're
you
gonna
expect-
open it,
No, because you see it in the front.
Yeah,
You
it's a
see
clear
the-
opening in the
yeah.
front, so you can see if it's gone.
No, but
Chris,
listen,
No,
why
no,
would
no,
you
sometimes-
steal an entire tin?
Yeah, okay,
See how
obviously
big
not.
that is?
that-
Let me just stuff it down my pants real quick.
This
so
guy
fancy.
really
Why
just.
Why wouldn't you steal the packs? It
Yeah,
comes
the
with
packs.
packs. The
Three-
packs
three-
are
No.
three-
good.
Andrew, they sound
Yeah.
like this. So, I
Exactly.
don't know.
And I don't, bring bags with me, because if I bring a bag and then go shoplifting, then it's gonna be fucking obvious, right? Because we're poo-poo.
It depends.
That's
people usually put
actual
their shit.
crime. That's
Yeah.
damaging of merchandise. That's theft.
That was at Walmart.
For all intents and
Yeah.
purposes, this never
This
happened.
never happened.
This is made
Yeah.
up. Made up,
Also,
right?
Made
that's gonna be the word of the day for this podcast. For all intents and purposes, you can see it in the title. And I'm gonna say it a lot because now it's in my head. But
I like the word.
For all intents and purposes.
I actually don't even know what that means.
That's not a
For
word.
Hey,
legal purposes, we're joking.
yeah, for legal purposes, anything we say, we made up.
Oh.
Nothing we say is the truth. We're all
I-
chronic liars.
We're really
I
good at
don't know what
remembering.
Pokemon cards are.
We're actually not just a group
Yeah,
of
what's
thieves.
Pokemon?
I committed
Is
manslaughter.
Does anyone know what Pokemon is? Is that the like thing people want to fuck?
it like a spin-off
What?
of
Okay,
Digimon?
dog.
Definitely not in Drew Drop's, profile picture, but
No, yeah,
What is
that's
that
that's Digimon.
Who's
That's
Charmander?
Digimon.
That's Charmander.
My god.
That's my boy Charmander.
That's Metal Greymon from Digimon. Easy.
Yeah. When it comes to stealing, I remember one time when I was younger, I just walked out with a full pizza, and there was no repercussions for my actions. I didn't even realize I stole it. I just had it in my hand. It was a whole pizza in a box. Okay, so basically, so at Metro, I had done my groceries, and this was back before you could check out food, at the counter where you go to pay for it, or where you go to order it. Sorry. So I had already done my groceries, and then by the time the pizza was ready, we had all our things bagged. So we just walked out with the pizza in hand and our groceries because we didn't assume to go back through the checkout people and pay for the pizza. And so yeah, we just went home and ate the whole pizza, and then after I was like, oh, we stole this.
Oh,
Oh,
we stole this.
As if he didn't know. Okay.
Just
Wait,
drove
I
home with a
actually did not
stolen
know.
car.
At least he didn't realize.
I mean, if I realized, I wouldn't have
Yeah.
cared.
He would have done it
regardless.
regardless.
Yeah, he would have gone
Okay.
through.
I would have gone.
No, you
through
would have walked back and then put the pizza back in the oven like Michelle.
Oh.
Like, returned their merchandise. To
Like,
them.
guys, I stole this. It's a half
Guys,
eaten
it was an
pizza box.
accident. It fell in my pocket, so.
Not
Yeah.
only would I have returned it, I would have disassembled it. I would have taken the cheese off,
Put it back in
removed
their
the
station.
sauce.
Degraded the cardboard.
Eat
box.
all the pepperoni off.
You would have given the
People
box
eat the
inside.
whole
Is
dish
just
and then call the waiter and be like, I didn't like it. Can you return this to the kitchen?
That's
Yeah.
such a scam, but honestly,
They're
I don't-
so annoying, dude.
what are you gonna do?
So
with it?
but that's a good way to get.
No, bro.
Free food.
Dude, imagine working at a
Nice.
Subway. You make this person their sub.
You
They-
can't.
they
You can't
go-
do that at Subway. You can't
They
do that at Subway.
hypothetically,
Okay.
like they eat their shit. They come back. They say, I hate it. Give me a new one. And they don't expect to be paying for it. You know how annoying that is to deal with?
Yeah, you have to craft their shit.
Really
Yeah, but when you go to a restaurant and you're paying like $50 for a good meal, you can get away with saying, "Oh, my meal was bad. I want a different one." I think.
Because you're paying for the quality.
Yeah, you're paying for quality.
No, well, then what again? What if it
After
was
work,
actually
too,
bad?
can
Sorry.
do it. After 20, that's just unacceptable.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
you
bro.
can't be like halfway through the meal and be like, you know what? I don't like this.
Sir, there's a hair in my chicken
You
tender.
can't
What is this?
return it just because you don't like the taste. You can return it if it's like cold or raw, but if you just don't enjoy it, you can't just give it back.
What if it's like just bad quality?
That's true. Like,
I mean, if it's bad quality, I think it's kind of on you.
That's
not
No,
to do your
I mean, like,
due
That's weird though.
What did you order
How
for
would
it
it
to
be?
get to that point?
Yeah. Plus, like if
Oh,
you're
no.
going to a place that you don't really know, usually like what I try to do is I go with like safe things first. Like I'm not gonna go to like a fancy restaurant I've never been to before that I've never heard anything about and be like, yeah, you know what? Give me a whole lobster. I've never had lobster
Yeah.
before. Give me the whole one. Like
Give the whole
you want to go for stuff you know and stuff that's like not.
It's gonna need to come with it.
No, if you go to a fancy restaurant, you want to try something new.
Not do.
But
Everyone
I think
should-
that's after you gauge
yeah.
how good they are, right?
Say if you're
that's
like
why you search up reviews and shit, you know?
Yeah, but no, this is a saying. Well, who does that?
I don't.
What are the point of reviews then?
One-star restaurant? How do you not know?
Well, no, like if you're
Why
like
not?
assume like for a moment this isn't planned. You just want to go out for a nice
Oh,
thing
like
to
you're
eat.
just walking on the street and you're like, oh, I
Yeah,
need
yeah,
food.
no, you're not gonna be like, this place looks like it could be good, but let me see what other people think, and then do like hours of research.
Because I think you could tell a 1-star restaurant by just walking inside, not even ordering anything.
Yeah, especially with
I feel like-
service.
I was about to say, I feel like you could tell just by looking at the parking lot.
But no, I think hours affect
It's
that
pretty
too, though.
empty.
Well, and I think everything looks empty right
Yeah,
now.
just because nobody's there doesn't mean it's bad.
True,
It's rated.
That may or may not be
that
true.
is true.
That's,
I think that's pretty true, and some.
but I mean, but no,
Okay,
no,
the
business
line
is
get
pretty
drawn
crap, you know.
at
doesn't-
like
doesn't-
quality and then the price. Because if it's like not great food, but it's like insanely cheap, is that okay for you to be served that? Because
Yeah.
what if you're like a broke college
You
student?
want to
And
eat.
you
Then,
want
okay, if
a
you're
hot
broke in
meal-
college, you don't care what
Yeah, you
the
Yeah.
taste
You
is.
don't
and
care
will-
what you're eating.
You will eat
Yeah,
cardboard.
you're
Your
Exactly.
Big Mac because it didn't have enough mayo. What it, like you don't if you're getting fast food, you're not gonna return the food in any scenario. Or at least I wouldn't.
And I don't
That's
even
too
think
much
you're allowed to do
hassle
that.
for like
Any scenario?
$5 worth
Yeah.
of food.
It's not in their guidelines to be like, if you don't like the food, we can give you a new dish. I don't think that's.
Yeah.
That's
They'll give you a
like-
refund.
As long
it'll
as
be on
it's-
like case to case basis. If it's
If
like a
you
really
really
bad-
ask for a refund, I mean maybe, but then they're gonna have to like get your card and shit, and they want your receipt.
No.
Like that's so much
That's-
hassle.
that's
for,
kinda
like,
petty,
yeah,
$6.
dude,
honestly.
it's so much effort.
Like,
Imagine if it worked how stores work though. Like when you like buy something, you have a receipt, you can return it, right? Imagine if that's how food worked. Like just like
What, you fucking
three
barf
hours.
the meal
later.
up? Like,
no.
They
You
make
poo
you
on the
vomit.
establishment's floor?
They make you vomit.
Reverse time? And like, what, how would that even work?
But imagine if it did work like that. That's the thing.
they
you
cut
take
your
a fat
stomach
dump in their
open.
deep fries.
Yeah, they do dissect the food out of your abdomen.
See, I think that would be kind of
No.
neat.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be good for business.
Yeah, that'd be great if they
Read
could dissect
just-
my stomach in the
Read it
middle of the
again.
restaurant.
Oh, okay. Right.
All right,
Yeah,
on
food
to a
was the one.
different topic.
Yeah, I think we-
McDonald's
I think
smelling
we
like
expunged-
shit on the
okay.
regular.
All right, I
think
have
we
a
expunged
series
this.
of 3 questions. All right, so
Okay.
what are you guys' favorite albums of the year, 2020 to 2021?
Albums?
Fuck,
I'm
I
gonna
wish I
sit this
prepared.
one out.
I wish I
Yeah.
prepared.
Yeah, I'd have to sit this one.
created.
Have
from
fun.
Yes.
2020.
But-
Okay, then I'm
Albums that
gonna.
have been
Oh.
created from 2020
Wait,
to
was Pink
2021.
this year?
Does it have to be albums?
I'm researching
Well, I
now.
think albums, EP, or single.
Yeah,
right?
album
Okay,
EP, whatever.
single.
Wait,
No,
what's
no,
the what's the
singles-
Pink
singles is a
Sweats
different question.
album? What's the Pink
Oh.
Sweats album?
Ooh,
Was it
that
just
was good. That
Pink?
was good.
Yeah,
Was it just called Pink?
I think.
think so.
That came out this year?
Yeah, it
I
did.
think
last
so.
year?
Pink Planet, Pink Planet.
Pink
Yeah.
Planet, yeah.
I don't listen to
I would say
new
that.
songs.
I listen to new songs, but I don't listen to whole new albums, so that's the problem.
Magic,
Yeah.
So
I
Sweet,
don't even-
Pink City. Oh my god. This man's amazing.
Okay, well, I don't want to sing any Korean songs. So
No, I think if
That was
if
a
that's your
classic
favorite
favorite
album,
song. It's not. I don't have favorite albums. It's more like I don't really listen to full albums.
What? Whack.
Oh, my favorite album
do we
is
count
Rock, yeah.
2020 like
Yeah.
Yeah,
cusp of
2020, 2021.
Oh,
Can
Okay,
you count
okay.
2019?
No,
Bro.
Nah,
that's
nah.
not.
Hell
Get with the
no.
times.
That's too far. That's too far.
Pain.
Because first I like Morgan Wallen's Dangerous, the double album.
Morgan
That was
Wallen.
really good. Yeah, country.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't listen to country.
Ooh,
Whoa,
funky.
that's a little
Yeah,
And a
country.
country boy. Okay, okay.
You funky
Country
boy.
Well, I say
Baby,
I
lock
like.
them doors and turn the lights down low. Sorry.
Or Post-Human
Oh,
Survivor
that's it. We're getting
Story
copyrighted.
by
wait,
Bring Me
wait.
the Horizon.
Yeah, was that DMCA? Do you think?
So good.
Yep, we're done. We're done.
That was literally
definitely
You
that was
by
like
Quedeca.
that was barely anything from the song. Like there's
No, that
more
was
to
long
it,
enough
like,
and accurate enough.
Yeah, clearly.
Yep.
No, trust me.
That was pretty accurate. Yeah, thank you,
Sounds
Chris. Thank you.
spot on. Sounds spot
Dane,
on.
what I'm
thanks,
saying
thanks,
is you're
thank
just
you.
too good of a singer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So don't do it again.
I would flash Dan on stage.
Okay.
What?
Sorry.
Let's throw me your bra.
No
throw
one
me your bra.
Hey,
I'm
yo.
gonna say what I said. Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
What
My
about-
favorite.
what
Okay. Well, for my favorite album, or not favorite album, but the album I was most excited for this year. It's not like a band that's really known, but there are these oh fuck. No, it's this band
Nice.
called Biting Elbows, and they came out with an album in 2020, and that was probably the thing I was most excited for because it was just out of the blue. Their music videos that were promoting the album right before it came out were really nice, so it got me kind of, hyped a little bit. And then when the album came out, didn't disappoint. So I
Short
go
and
with that album.
longing. Short
I
and the
also like
longing.
this like
Yes.
little foreign band named BTS. Map of this
Okay.
whole fabric.
Oh, jeez.
Alright.
Hey guys, I don't know if you know this indie band. They're kind of small. It's called Arctic Monkeys.
Oh
No,
my
I've never heard of them
god.
actually. Wait, what are they
Oh
about?
really? Like they're
Super.
indie.
I actually
Are
don't.
they,
know.
do they? Do they? How many monkeys do they have?
About approximately 2.
That's pretty cool.
The
That's
one
pretty-
that's an Arctic one.
Yeah, do they live in the Arctic?
Yeah, they live in the Arctic.
A couple.
I hate cold.
Okay. Does anyone else have a top album? for you?
I guess Kid Crow by Conan Gray. I guess.
Oh,
Wait, was that this year, last year?
this was last year,
2020.
right?
If that counts.
I know it's like league related, but like All Out by KDA.
Oh, KDA is actually
Jesus.
so good. I don't know
Every one
why,
of
but
those
I love their
songs slap.
music.
Like,
Every one
G
of those
Idol is
songs slap.
carrying. G Idol is
Yeah,
carrying.
Katie is actually not bad.
Yeah.
I was
I don't know if
like,
you guys. I don't know if you guys.
Say thank you to G
um,
Idol.
Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa. That was also
Oh,
really
oh,
good.
oh, oh, oh.
Michelle just listens to Levitating every single day of her life.
It's actually a good song though.
I don't know if you guys have heard of this artist called YB and Namir, but he came out with a
Oh,
great
Jesus.
album. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Double
Dumb song.
paper.
It's
Double
not a
paper.
joke.
Rubbing off the
No.
paint.
Rubbing Off the Paint is
Actual-
good, but his new album is terrible.
Nah, bro. He's in it for the money now. That's the
Yeah,
bad.
he sold
Alpa
out.
Stoppa.
It was so bad to listen to.
Oh, what is it?
Honestly.
An EP, Conversations by Aries.
Aries?
Yeah, the. Okay.
The Zodiac
So
song?
he's
No, they're bad.
Oh my god, are you an Aries?
Yes, sir, bro.
They're a
yeah,
fella. I've heard of them.
yeah, he makes a lot of good music like Sayonara, Bad News, Race Car, Carousel, Santa Monica. It makes a bunch of good songs.
Bro,
but
you can't use the podcast to do free promo for other artists, man.
I'm just saying what EPs.
It's not good for
What about
business.
Bruno Mars, guys? He hasn't like released
the
a
door
song
open.
in so
Leave
long,
the
and then
door open.
boom,
Leave the
leave
door
the door open, and then bam.
Sonic.
Exactly, just beautiful.
It's actually amazing.
Didn't he come out with that one song?
That one song. Yeah, I love that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one
remember.
song, I love that one song.
I just keep hearing it on TikTok. I don't know how it.
That's probably.
Probably.
Every song is on TikTok.
No, what?
That's
The fucking
true.
like the talking to the moon shit.
No, not that.
That's an old song. It's not new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's a really old
most of their songs are, or most of his songs that are good are really old, in my opinion.
Bruno
Anyway.
Mars.
I don't know if you guys have heard of
Leave
this
the door
undercover
open.
band, but they're called
God.
LMFAO. They came out with a
Oh.
great, they came out with a great album.
Dropped a banger that disappeared, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, so
Okay. Related topic. Favorite song of 2020, 2021.
Oh, okay.
Favorite song that was released on 2021 or your favorite currently?
Yeah.
I
Your
can't
favorite that was
name.
released.
Currently?
Favorite,
The
no,
one that was
favorite-
released?
Yeah. I think
Then
that
I had too many.
Yeah, I have too many as well.
Do I?
you try and narrow it down to like a top 3.
Wait,
Top
favorite
three?
song of all time or?
No,
like,
for
check
favorite
out
song
my
that came out this
2020
year.
one.
Ooh.
Like, guys,
I think I.
I
What?
Beside You by Keshi. Easy, good song.
It wasn't that. I mean, he has better songs. It was good, but he has better songs.
Ariana Grande. No, I'm kidding.
guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you guys couldn't hear me.
Yeah, normally.
I have you at like 190 or something.
It's
What do I
really
have you at?
hard,
I have
dude.
183.
Can't pick a
Do you
favorite
guys know
song.
Jacob Collier?
Yeah.
Jacob Cook.
Have along with
Sisyphus.
You
you.
didn't get the mouse up
Slash
screen. It's missing mouse.
Daniel Caesar. Best song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Caesar salad.
Okay, never mind. I guess.
Mama!
What
I
was
like
that?
Peaches, bro. I like Peaches by
Peaches,
Justin
but
Bieber.
I actually no. It's such a good song, but his line is so it's like he's saying the same thing over and over.
Bro, I don't even mind it though.
It's catchy. It's catchy, but it's nice. It's repetitive. It's catchy.
Worst part of the
Yeah.
song, but the song isn't bad.
It's a
Like
bad
it's a
song.
good song.
Daniel Caesar carried, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I agree fully. He has a really good feature on the song.
Oh.
I think I told someone about this song and they were like, "Ugh, Justin Bieber," and then
He's
they
good
listened
now,
to
bro.
it.
He's good now.
That was my initial reaction.
Yeah, it was
And
Andrew,
like,
and then I showed him the song and he actually liked it. I'm like, "Hey, fuck
yeah,
you,
I'm not.
bitch."
I'm usually not a big fan of his, but I'll admit the song is pretty good. It's pretty catchy. It should, but again, his part is the worst part of the song. It's not bad. It's just not the best part of the song. He gets outshined by his feature.
Oh god, I got clipped.
This year I'd love fucking Saba. He's probably my favorite
Ziploc?
artist.
Oh.
Ziploc.
Ziploc went very
Ziploc is
hard.
good.
Anna, you listed as Ziploc?
Yeah. It's a really great rap. Like the flow is really good.
Bro, he's like I'd say he's probably my top artist, if not top 3.
Alright, another song that came out this year that I really enjoyed, Bruh, by JD and Denzel Curry.
Bruh.
That song was so good.
Listen to it like once or twice.
Yeah, I remember hearing it, but it was okay.
Oh, this is a
It was,
little.
it was alright.
Clocked.
This is a little.
I'm sorry.
Okay, this is a little late for but I actually have another one for the album entry. I was gonna think of a song one for this, but actually I'll just chalk it up to the album entry. Oliver Tree came out with his first full album, Ugly is Beautiful, and I thought that was actually pretty good. It had a lot of the singles he had already released, but the new songs on it I felt were really good too. So I'd probably put
Bro,
that up there
like,
with my.
Oliver
this
Tree,
one.
Young Gravy, those people. I wish I could take them more seriously, but to me they're just like
Yeah,
rap.
Oliver Tree's kind of just a wacky.
I don't
They're,
like
they're
Oliver
just meme
Tree.
rap. They're
Yeah,
just
I don't
meme
like
rap.
Tree
bro.
is Oliver Tree doesn't make meme songs, but Oliver Tree can be wacky. But if you
100
listen to his
gigs.
actual album, if you listen to his actual album, a lot of the songs he released that are new have a lot of like they're not like his typical singles. I guess they're good songs and they
He's
have the
quirky.
same style.
He's different.
He's different.
He's not like other rappers, is what he's trying to say.
That's not what I'm trying to say at
He's
all.
not
What
like
I'm trying-
Exactly
what I'm-
what you're saying.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the songs on this album are different from his normal singles because the lyrics actually matter, as opposed to his normal singles that are just catchy. Yeah, maybe if you let me speak,
Okay.
I could have finished that, and this wouldn't have
I
been.
mean, that's.
thing.
Oliver
Alright.
Tree saved my life.
Okay. I can't really think of a song that I really like particularly.
Olivia
This year?
Rodrigo, driver's license. Oh my
love
god.
That was good. That was good.
Eh.
Good song.
I liked it, dude.
I
like.
do like that song.
And also the drama that came with it. What was that all about? Why was it such a big thing? Does anyone know?
Drama. What was it?
Apparently it was a
I think it
drama
was-
over like the
I
whole
think it was-
song.
What was it?
Something about her and then like this other guy. And I think it's confusing if you don't get it, so I'll probably just don't touch up on it.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Who even?
Driver's
I mean,
license.
I know the song, but I don't know who the fuck she is as a person.
drama.
I know she was in a TV show.
I just remembered oh wait, no, that was 2 years ago. Never mind. I was about to say Harry Styles, but
Yeah, that was a while ago,
that
bro.
was
What?
A long time ago.
never mind.
Oh, yeah, he was cool. I like him as a person. I like Harry
Laugh
Styles
Now,
as a
Cry Later, Drake, Lil Durk.
person.
Yeah.
Dirk's first.
Dirk's first.
Did Much Money come out this year? Eddie? I'm pretty sure it did.
I have to check.
The
I think,
album did
like,
at least.
Much
yeah,
money by
a few
who?
months ago. Kenny
Exactly.
Mason.
Kenny Mason.
Yeah. It came out this year.
Fire song.
That's one of my favorite songs.
It's
right
so
now.
unknown.
I know.
Ridiculously unknown.
Kenny's great. I don't know why no one listens to him.
Never heard of this Kenny person.
Three extra albums that I want to add. Legends Never Die by Juice WRLD.
Oh.
That album was pretty good.
Look.
I was thinking of something else.
I don't think anyone thought it was bad, but it's not like his.
Yo, you about to diss a dead person? Watch it, bro. Continue. Proceed.
Especially Juice? Oh,
No,
God.
it wasn't his best album.
But it was shit.
I'm not gonna say
That's
that.
what you're saying?
His music.
Ahmed's punching the air right
Exactly.
Yes.
now. Young Life Crisis by Upsalt and Razzmatazz by I don't know how, but they found me.
Upsalt?
Oh, I like that artist.
Yeah.
And Leroy dropped his believe first album this year as well. The Kid Leroy.
I like Leroy. I don't know. His voice, like, it's irritating.
No, yeah, some of his songs.
Yeah, I don't.
No. Some of his songs are weirdly annoying. Like, I like his music, but there's some of his songs that it sounds whiny.
Kid Leroy?
Yeah.
Leroy.
Oh, I
The
only, like,
kid,
heard, like,
the
3
kid, the
songs.
first 2 words of his name stand out to me.
Kid.
I just realized that Joe
Leroy.
released Nectar this year. Or last year.
Sorry? Oh, yeah, what the fuck has Joji been doing?
Yeah,
Oh,
Joji
shit.
released
I haven't.
Yeah, we haven't talked about
Rich Brian released 1999 as well.
Oh,
I haven't listened to Rich Brian in so long.
I know him as
People
Rich
still listen
Chicken.
to Rich Brian?
He's always gonna be my Rich Chicken.
I'm Joey.
Whoa.
Yo.
Is that?
Oh,
Was that not
Is that?
MGK also turned into a what is it? Punk rock artist.
Yeah, right? How do you like? Isn't that?
I actually like
weird?
it. It's really good.
It's not bad, yeah, but like it's definitely
who?
different.
Everyone's taste
Machine
is
Gun Kelly.
different.
Oh.
FGK?
time I heard his name was when Eminem washed him on a diss track.
Right?
That's it.
Yeah.
He's just a
Tried,
forgotten.
but he got popular over it.
He got clout. He got a lot of clout.
Bro,
Do
he's the business mindset again.
Do you think that's like a reasonable way to achieve popularity?
Yeah,
in the
obviously.
modern day?
Dude, I mean, look at
Bro.
okay, look at Logan Paul fighting the fucking Floyd Mayweather. Like, do you think he's gonna win that fight? No, obviously he's.
I
doing
mean,
it
he
for-
didn't get popular because of that
if it's rigged.
fight.
Yeah, but he's
It's definitely
going
gonna
to.
be rigged.
First, he's gonna get more popular, and he's gonna get
A lot of
from
money.
it. So
Even if
I
it's
mean,
it doesn't
close,
matter, honestly.
Even if it's close.
Yeah,
then
but just because
it's
it doesn't matter, does that make it right? Is that like?
Well,
'cause
like,
I don't.
ethically?
I don't.
No,
like,
no,
yeah,
but no,
and
no,
we're
but-
talking ethically here.
How
Are
is
we-
that?
are
How
we-
okay?
are
No,
we
but how is that
comparing-
unethical?
Yeah, how is that unethical?
Well, you're
He's not
selling
looking
a rigged fight to a bunch of
Oh,
people
okay. Well, if you're
to
talking
make
about
money
rigged,
off of it.
I thought we were just talking about using that.
Yeah, okay, but people are paying for a fight and they're watching a fight regardless. Like it's
Yeah,
the
no,
same
But
thing.
It's like watching a theater production.
It's like watching
Okay,
WWE.
but no one's getting scammed though. Like
No,
Well,
you're
and
still
that-
they're
going
still
to the
making
fight.
they're still making money. Is that a reasonable way to make money? That's what I'm saying.
okay, listen. If you want to talk about ethicalities in business, the least of your concerns should be rigged boxing matches. Like
Mhm, I
okay, you
agree.
think
Okay,
about
so what
every
other concerns?
Okay, is every other business like in the entire world like not somehow exploited like with their workers or something?
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
Well, yeah,
You ain't
obviously.
hear
Well,
about-
well,
Oh,
hold
also,
on, hold on, we're talking about
Coco-
child labor versus Twitch stream like fights.
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
It's a different topic.
Yeah, but like just in general, you know, like this is like the least unethical thing you could do in terms of like exploitation of business, I think.
Yeah, but just because it's the least, it doesn't
Okay.
justify
So
it.
clearly you're opposed to it of it happening.
I think I am. Yeah.
Thing is though is, I think most people knew going into it that it was rigged, and they still paid for it. So
No, I don't think most people assume. At least the first fight. I don't
a
think
lot
people
of
thought that
a
that was
lot of
rigged.
people went into it being like, oh, so and so is obviously gonna win, and if they don't, it's rigged. But that doesn't stop people from paying for it regardless.
Because,
I don't
because
know
you
if
don't
it's
know.
like-
It's not 100% that it's going to be rigged or not. That's the whole point. Because the people just don't know, and it's a hype factor around it.
Wait,
buy it and
Andrew,
watch it.
why are you saying it's rigged? Whose favor is it rigged in? Like in what regard is it?
I think. Okay, I don't think there's any legitimate way that Floyd would lose if it was a real fight. But I can almost guarantee that's what's gonna happen.
Well, that's the thing.
Floyd's
People
I
not
don't
losing.
think Floyd is
Floyd's
gonna
not
lose.
losing.
The other
People wanna
fight,
find
I
out.
could see that not being rigged. Logan's not weak. Like, he actually is a strong guy. People underestimate.
Are you a Maverick, bro?
I'm
Oh
not a
my
Maverick,
God.
but
Are you a
I'm saying,
Maverick?
like, he's not going into this like a shrimp and not doing anything because he knows it's rigged.
Floyd's
Like-
not losing, and the reason why
Floyd's
Floyd's not
not
losing
losing.
is
I
because
don't think
Floyd's been in the game for like decades, bro.
Like,
he's
years.
undefeated. He's not gonna throw all
Yeah,
that
but
away
he's old.
and put but at the same time, why would he put that loss on his sheet for some
For-
clout?
For
because of
some,
Logan?
yeah,
For
and
for
for
like
money
half a
that he
billion
already
dollars.
has like triple of.
He's
Yeah,
not-
it's
Shit tons of money. He doesn't.
he's
need
not
it.
losing.
Listen,
He's
Yeah,
not.
but he'll
That's
still
the thing.
take
That's
it.
the thing. Just the fact that we're talking about the fact that there's even a minimum chance for him to lose. That's the reason people are gonna buy it and watch it, regardless.
That's true.
That's the whole reason around it.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did Floyd even accept this?
For
I mean,
more money.
money,
Clearly.
For
obviously.
more money.
Money.
Does he
He's gonna win.
Wait,
He
money
doesn't
and-
need the money. He definitely
When you
doesn't.
think about it, probably didn't was Logan like was Logan like talking about how he's gonna fight him and all that shit or no?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Before,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
it's
So how
like-
the
That's
fuck-
the
imagine
entire
turning that down.
reason why.
Imagine turning that down, right?
What do you mean imagine turning that on? It's like a washed up
feel- I
YouTuber.
feel
I think
like-
he would be fine turning it down.
I
Just
feel like
ignoring him.
I don't know. I just
no. I say that because I feel like it's more respectable to just look at that and laugh than to actually get pissed off by a YouTuber roasting you and calling you out.
Hmm.
How
Stealing your hat.
Gotcha head.
Gotcha.
That was such a wreck, dude. Jake's a fucking clown.
He's
No,
literally a child.
No, but he's actually, in a sense, he's kind of a genius, though.
I
He's a
mean, he
genius.
is honestly.
But he's a
Yeah.
infant.
There's literally a whole stunt just the fucking.
Yeah, he's
lost
finding
the
the worst way to
church.
do the best things for like his business. And shit.
He
For
he knows how
himself.
he knows how to monetize, bro. I can't really hate.
It's the only sense he's smart in, though.
True.
Yeah.
He's not even a bad fighter.
How long
Like,
do you think he's got
huh?
up?
Wait, who's not? Wait, what'd you say?
Wait.
Logan Paul.
No, Jake.
Oh, Jake.
thing
Yeah, no,
is-
he's not bad.
Jake's
Wait,
not a bad fighter. It's
what?
just
How-
no.
Chris, have you not seen
He's
any of
not
the
a-
things?
He's not a
It's
good
'cause
like.
He's not
boss.
good, but
not
he's
good.
not bad.
Okay, but wait,
He's
what
not- he's
basis
not
are you
terrible.
basing, like, how is he, in what regard is he a good fighter?
Shit.
Like, compared to the
Like-
people he's fought?
Yeah, in comparison to.
In comparison
Okay.
to the people he's fought, he's done well, and I mean, he has the experience now. He knows what it's like to be in that position where everybody's watching you. He doesn't really get phased by that shit anymore. And in terms of his actual, I don't know about strength because I can't really comment on the I can't comment on the Askren fight because like nothing happened. But in terms of the other shit he's done, it hasn't been like horribly bad, even for Jake Paul, right?
I mean, it wasn't bad. Sure, he was boxing, yeah, but like, okay, think about the people he's fought. Okay, Ben Askren.
I'm pretty sure that was rigged.
retired like mixed martial arts fighter.
The dude
Mhm.
didn't even
A
train.
retired mixed martial artist fighter who came off of a hip surgery and had
Yeah.
like 8 weeks of recovery training
Okay,
and
and-
is in a boxing ring where he's
Okay.
never fought, and he's not been known as a striker even in the MMA. So
Okay. and Nate Robinson, he rocked Nate Robinson, but like, is
He's a
that
basketball
was that
player.
not his only fight ever? Like,
There, I
Nate
mean, there was
Robinson's
there was
No,
a
no, no,
Deji
no.
one, but
Yeah,
that
no,
one that was his first
the
fight,
Deji
right?
one.
Yeah, that was also
I
Yeah,
Deji's
yeah,
first
yeah.
I
fight.
don't think Deji counts as a.
No. Deji gave him more of a run, and he literally didn't train.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. And you
Okay,
remember
but yeah, but
fucking
that was his first fight.
Anison Gibb, like him like
Anison
crab
Gibb.
walking in the arena.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
So can you call those even fights, like, to any
I
extent?
think they're a poor excuse for fights.
I mean,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, but even if they are, there's still fights regardless. Even okay, like sure they're bad, and sure they're not to the caliber of an actual boxing fight, but he's still in there fighting, and he's done it like 4 times now.
No, I get what you're saying. Fighting's like half mental. Like-
Fighting these days though has become more about like brands than it has about actually like people fighting and like the sport of it. To be honest, it's become more about the brands of the people fighting.
Well,
than it has
true,
about
but
the actual
we're
fight.
only talking about Logan and Jake
That is
Paul.
true. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
talking about the lowest of the low in fighting.
Good
I
point.
mean, yeah. In terms of brands, that's probably why Floyd's in fighting Logan, because like YouTube's a big fucking platform. He knows how to, access that
I
shit.
mean,
Bro.
get the bag. I can't really.
You know,
He's
like
gonna win regardless.
yeah, he gets to smear a YouTube kid, and he gets money out of it. I don't see a problem.
True.
But at the end of the day, I want to see Logan win purely because of
What?
everybody's reaction. If Logan wins, it's going to be the funniest shit ever. Like
Yeah, the
And
internet
all
will
of-
break. People
And
are
all
saying
the little 12-year-olds will go ham about
the
it.
memes after every fight are the best part. I don't
Yeah.
even care. Just going on Twitter and seeing dead body reported on Nate Robinson knocked out on the canvas.
yeah, the
Bro,
amount
bro.
of Twitter memes that
I
are
don't want to
going
do
on.
this no more.
Going through KSI's Reddit, it's honestly amazing seeing the memes that like of Nate Robinson.
Yeah,
It's-
when he got
it was
clocked
so funny.
so hard.
Isn't Nate retired?
Probably now. Is he?
I'm not sure.
No,
I
he's,
honestly-
he's not retired.
He's not?
No.
He's still like in the NBA?
Oh no NBA, yeah, he's retired.
Yeah, because I remember like everybody, at least like everybody, like celebrities and shit, they were like, oh, you got this thing. You gonna whip his little white ass. You gonna.
Yeah, he kind of has to be retired now after that.
That's dreadful. Imagine that. Imagine people coming up to you knowing you for that. That's actually sucks.
Yeah,
But
his career is gone. Yeah, that wasn't even like worth the money or publicity. Like he kind of just took an L in every regard.
kinda, but he got something out of it, I guess.
What did he get? A black eye, fractured jawbone.
I mean, actually, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
But say you're in his position, right? Say you're in Nate's position where you can either stay retired or have this just be in the spotlight for a few months.
but that's so sad though, cause like that's his motivation is like sipping on the amount of fame that he gets from fighting Jake Paul. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, but then it goes back to like, I don't know, like publicity and what you're willing to do for it.
No,
Right.
but like that. Okay, okay. I wanted to talk about like the problem with like motivation, right? So his motivation is clearly like to be in the spotlight like again, but like that's the problem with being motivated and the difference between like being driven to do something and being motivated to do something. Because a lot of people like praise motivation, like being motivated, waking up motivated and shit, but like in reality, that's kind of the
I mean,
negative.
In any case, if you're motivated, you're still getting shit done, regardless of how
but-
motivated you
okay,
are.
yeah, sure. Yeah, if the motivation like causes result, then that's fine, right? But like it's the source of motivation that is like the problem sometimes because like obviously in this case he's motivated by like money. Did he get paid for that fight? I don't know. Probably
Probably.
a little bit. And like the amount of publicity he got, but like he wasn't driven to do it, so it's not like genuine. I don't know. But that doesn't really apply here. But like in other regards, I feel like that matters a lot more. Being like driven
Like,
and motivated.
what other regards?
Okay, think about like so let's say like you want to start like working out and shit and being like fit.
Okay.
Okay, if you're motivated to work out, then you're gonna like what happens to you is gonna be a result of your surroundings and how that affects you. Like it's gonna be like rainy outside and you're like, oh, I'm not motivated to run today. But if you're driven to do something, then you're gonna do it regardless of like the circumstances, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I mean, like, at the same time, I feel like even if you're not doing it for the right reason, if you still end up doing it, there's not really a problem in that. Like, oh, I want to work out because someone rejected me, and I want to spite her. Blah blah blah. Whatever. If you're like still doing it, fine, do you. You know?
Yeah, I guess, but like I guess more what I'm trying to say is like, see, motivation can be good and is in most cases it works fine, right? Because motivation causes result. But the thing is, drive is always just drive and only that, because it's fixed rather than motivation is a result of something that causes result, you know? So like it's not like, being motivated to do something, like we should be more strict on how we use the word motivation, I think. This is like the least of our problems nowadays, but like it's just something that was kind of interesting. I don't know, you should be more driven to do things rather than motivated because of whatever, you know.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. Makes
But are
sense.
you driven to play
Um,
Rainbow Six Siege? No,
He
you're not.
stopped
no.
playing like a week ago.
Yeah. I'm
Good.
driven. How about this? Motivation. You can really, whenever you do something because you want to do it, that you're motivated to do it, right? You can.
Sure.
That's like the most
Mhm.
basic explanation, right? Motivation can become motivation from a bunch of different things. You can get inspired. You can get money for something. You can get this. You can get that. So it's not really. You can get motivated to do anything, but it's the word behind motivation that I guess drives it. That makes sense. So for example, like being inspired to do something, it can be motivation, right? I don't know.
Sure.
Depends on that.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's fluid. It's not, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a case to case.
Hmm.
The only reason I brought that up is because like I saw this dude on YouTube who you guys know those like study with me YouTube streams. I forgot
Oh
what they-
yeah.
Study with
so
me?
I saw this guy, and he literally every single day of his life he streams for 12 hours and studies every hour that he streams for
12
He,
hours.
he wakes up at 3 a.m. and goes to sleep at 7 p.m. and like every waking hour of his life he's studying, and he's like
What-
some university student.
What is he studying for?
I think it's computer science, like he's a coder.
What?
And yeah, literally every hour of his life, he is only studying and doing assignments and doing projects.
How long has he been doing it?
Dedicated.
Like a year or two, I think.
That's just really healthy.
Really?
Yeah, no, but
I think that
Kinda.
crosses the line between dedication to just that's like
No, but, like,
insanity.
I
Is
know,
he
no,
making
it
money?
seems
Is he
crazy.
making money?
Yeah, he has super chats.
Okay,
on
then
his
I
channel.
understand why he's doing it.
No,
But still,
no,
for
no,
that
no,
long?
Listen. It sounds whack, right? But he had this entire philosophy. He made this like big speech about how he's driven to like have a good family and have a good future, and the only way he thinks to achieve that is to excel in school, get a job, and then make money. So that's like it seems like kind of psychotic to do this,
But
like
then
for
you know what's funny though is that someone could have like one connection to like the company's boss and be making more than him
and then
half
get
the
hired.
effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in this guy's case,
Nah,
he
bro.
doesn't have that opportunity.
No, I know,
Thing is,
and that's what I'm saying. Like that, life is just unfair, and that you can put in as much work as you want and just be beaten by someone that put in a quarter of what you did just cause of one like stupid ass reason.
In his case, I just feel kind of bad for him because I feel
Yeah.
like he's so focused on the future and his dedication towards it.
Hmm.
All the time he has now,
Yeah.
it's gone.
That's
Yeah,
more
in my
living in the
opinion-
later than the now, you know.
Yeah, in my opinion,
Yeah.
like there's nothing wrong with putting so much work into something. It's great. It's a great thing to be able to do, but don't leave everything else behind, right? Like social
Yeah.
life, family, like events. You gotta go to all that shit. You gotta be part of life and not just one thing, right? That's my
Yeah,
thing.
I guess that applies generally. Well, in his case, I think he said on stream one time that he doesn't have a lot of family. It's like only his mom or something.
Mhm.
And so he's like kind of doing it just to like support himself and maybe his mother and whoever his future wife is. So I guess like in that case, like he's just doing what he's doing. But
Yeah,
I think
No,
I
I
can see
mean,
that.
yeah.
you're
Yeah,
right. In
it's-
general,
it's
you
a
should
grind.
like yeah, you can
But, like,
grind,
hobbies-
sure, but like
like
live in the
hobbies, though?
now.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
there's grinding and then just suffering.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
think it's about a good balance, which you really need to strike with that stuff.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I'd at least want to be able to go out with people, like with friends, just to be around other human beings, like once a month, a minimum. Like holy shit, right? I don't know.
No, but well, I mean, the thing is, like, we usually say that like, oh, humans are wired to require social interaction, but like, is that like objectively true? Because like, isn't a person's needs like not? It's not always they're like fluid, you know. Like you can prioritize like social interaction over like self love or like physical health over mental health or something like that. You know? Yeah, social needs depend from person to person.
I feel like you can prioritize things over other things, but eventually, like, you shouldn't just forget about something like that,
Well, look,
right?
you
Like
keep it-
you
it's
can
like-
like.
Sorry, you go.
I was fuck, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say that you can
No,
put.
no,
I was
sorry.
no. You can like put work over self love and stuff like that. But eventually, if you just don't have that self love, it's just gonna get unhealthy at that point. So you can put things over each other, but you shouldn't just forget about it.
Yeah, those
entirely.
same things where it's like basically like okay, so if you're not, for example, not hanging out with people a lot, you're gonna be super awkward in those situations, right? Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna have need times in life where you need to have those skills that you would have done from doing those things. So, for example, like with hobbies and stuff like that. If you do nothing else but know how like your job field, you're gonna go out with friends and everyone's gonna think you're like sad or something. You know what I mean? And it's like holy shit. I don't know. That's just like a really stupid way to put it, but like.
No. I get it. Like
You know what I mean, right? Like you're gonna show that you've only studied for your entire life eventually, right? So it's like I don't know. That's just me.
yeah, and like your college uni years are like a good portion of where the fun's gonna come from.
Exactly,
So if you just spend it locked in your dorm with books everywhere, I feel like the rest of your life, it won't be inherently like boring or bland, but
Mm.
you won't have a
But
lot of shit.
another thing is like you're gonna look back and you're gonna go, "What? I could have fucking had fun, bro. God damn it." You know what I mean? Like
But
like
now,
you can
yeah,
still study. You can still get really good marks and have go out with your friends once a week. You can study all fucking day and then go out on like Sundays or something. Does that guy stream every day, Chris?
Yeah,
Like
literally every day, no breaks.
literally every day.
No
So
break. Yeah, the weekends are revision days for him, and he just goes from there.
Jesus.
yeah, so like I dedicate like I could do that and then dedicate like Sunday to like hanging out or just not doing anything all day. You know what I mean? Like work every day for like 12 hours, that's fine. And then dedicate at least one to like do something else. It doesn't have to be all day every day grind hard, like you know what I mean? That's
But
what I'm
Yeah,
he wants to be a fucking wage slave.
yeah, I don't know. I mean there has to be
it is
some
kind of
balance.
sad.
There has to be some type of balance. Like I don't like dude, yeah, Sunday. Do like I don't know, every other Sunday go to the gym and every other Sunday go like, hang out with your friends. Just do something. You know what I mean? Something else that isn't the same repetitive thing over and over. Because I feel like eventually people like that get like let's say he like fucks up one test or something. He's gonna feel so bad because he's studying more than everyone else and he's fucked it up, right? Like just think about that. And what like if he slips up one time, he's gonna compare himself and think, oh, I should be the best, and I fucked up, and that's gonna be so bad for his mental health. Like,
Honestly, yeah, dude. And I had this conversation with a friend a few days ago. We were talking about like the school system and shit, not like higher education, but just like high school level,
Mhm.
about how like they sort of prioritize marks and they make people like sort of think of themselves as the mark they get.
Oh my god, another one. Nah, I mean, okay, that's true in some regard. Like a lot of people do think like that,
Mm.
but like I feel like people are so like close-minded and like unaccepting of like what school can be. But they're always just like, oh, guys, school destroys your creativity. All they care about is marks. It makes you think about yourself negatively, and if you don't see a good number, like it's really not like that. It's only like that because you think it's like that
Mm.
in
There's
reality.
definitely
I mean-
schools in Canada.
Yeah,
Mm.
like
There's so much stuff going on. You can join clubs. You can make clubs. You can like join bands.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, no, it can be a place that you can do a lot of different things. It's not just like the percentage mark, but I do get what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like it does really feel like holy shit, you get out of this place with a fucking less than above average, and you kind of your entire options for your future feel limited. That's what I think. Like why it sucks.
yeah,
So it's like that's
like
kind of true.
it is kind of sucky in that regard. How like I guess this goes for me, but it might go for other people. But like my parents are always like, if you don't get a good mark, a lot of the doors in your future will close.
Yeah.
So like do well, and then you'll have all the doors open. You can do whatever you want. So it
My
like
dad said
feeds
that
into that
exactly.
like school is your
My
life.
dad said that exactly.
Yeah, I know. They say that sentence word for word.
Regurgitated.
So
But-
yeah.
They're not wrong though.
They
Yeah,
are
they
in
are.
in a sense they're not wrong.
They're
Like-
not
in a
wrong
sense.
at
It's
all.
not in a
Wrong.
sense. They're just not wrong.
No, okay,
Like,
but how many people? Okay, not how many people do you know, but like, are there not people that don't excel in school and then become successful? Is that not a thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
a
it depends what you
thing.
want to do.
Closing a
If you want to
door
become a
that's-
doctor,
what do you
it
say?
doesn't matter. You need grades.
No, but
Mhm.
see, that's what I'm
No,
saying because
like-
it's a case to case basis, though.
Yeah.
Right. because like for people that want to be like freelancers or something like that's kind of it's not entirely education based, so you can't say objectively that marks depend or marks decide your career
It
because
depends on
it
parents.
Depends where you want to go
Be
though.
educated and become a freelancer. So
Parents.
you're wondering about doors of closing. That's still correct. Doesn't mean you can excel in one field, but it just means your options are more limited.
Another thing is parents normally say that not because they want like you need it specifically for your job, but it's just for security. Like if you don't have the grades to back up and get a degree and you can't get a job, then you're fucked. So they just want it so that you can actually.
I mean, it's like half.
Become
Oh,
Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Right?
It's just
1%
like-
of people
sorry.
become Steve Jobs.
I mean,
Yeah.
it depends where you want to go. Like, if you want to work for the government, for example, like
and obviously.
you're gonna have to go through school.
I
Yeah.
think that like parents say it because there was a point where if you didn't have good grades, you probably weren't getting a decent job, and that's just the time that they grew up in. So the cycle continues. Obviously, now it's amazing because like we're supporting more creative shit where a mark doesn't determine if you have a good life or not. And obviously it is a case-to-case basis. Like some people have a job in mind that they don't need a good mark for, and security could be a good explanation as to why they sort of stress it, but at the same time you can't say that it's necessary anymore because it's not.
That's what I'm saying. Case to case basis, those are different now. I sound so like Zoomer, like Instagram influencer, but like I'm not trying to say it like that, but like it's not so like factory produced where you go into school and then get a job. It's not always like that, like nowadays, I think. So
It depends. It really depends on what you want to do. But
yeah, it's like
half of it's getting grades and half of it's experience. Like you're never gonna get a job, even if you have really good grades and you get a diploma. That doesn't mean you're gonna get a job.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, no, because that's why a lot of
people like co-op.
Yeah, exactly. I was literally about to say that's why like you want to get into unis about that like around what co-op things they have usually, at least for engineering stuff from what I've heard.
And getting good grades can build into experience as well.
Yeah, no, of course. No, that they have. That's like getting good grades is an indication that you can do really
If
well.
you're an
But
excelling student, they'll ask you to do research with them.
yeah.
Like that happens really often.
No, but like the thing is like when someone's looking at your resume, right, and they see like education, they're gonna be like, okay, he could be really good, but they want like proof is in jobs and in how good you performed in those jobs. You know what I mean? Like a good education is an indication that you could do really good at their job. But if you have other proven like job titles that you've done good at, and that people can recommend you for, that's a lot bigger than like I don't know, oh you have some like a degree in something, in my
That's
opinion.
also a case-to-case basis. In
That is true, yeah.
Fields, like research experience and marks, they're everything. As long as you have research and you are in good standing with the professor, it doesn't care if you've never got a part-time job in your life.
yeah, true.
A part-time
It's
job
very
is
case
not going to get you a research
No,
job.
exactly. Yeah, no. Like if you have experience in that field,
I think
that's,
in
like,
another
also really good.
regard, like a lot of the like honestly, okay, Connor, you're correct in the regard where like if you have experience, then you can get a job, right? But like a lot of the restrictions comes from like how you are controlled in your youth. I think strict parenting is like the only reason why I don't have a job sooner and why I'm probably not gonna get a job sooner. Because my
Why?
parents are like, no, you can't go out. You're too young. No job. No car.
Too young.
I don't know,
Okay,
dude.
my
It's
parents are
just like
strict in the sense that they want me to be independent. They'll get mad if I don't have a job, and they're strict about that.
Yeah, shouldn't independence be a thing when you're like 15 plus?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like it's
No.
my
Be
parents were
raised to be
Wait,
always,
why did I think it's too young for you, Chris?
I do
Did they want you? Did they want you to, like focus on studying or something?
No, they're just sheltering me hardcore. Like they don't let me take the
Don't
bus because they're like
shelter
it's
That's
very
bad,
dangerous.
man.
That's really bad. Yeah.
I understand that, but like that's just the way it is,
I mean, you
so
could try to explain it to them that I need to do this and this so I can learn this and that, whatever.
Yeah, but like you really think with Asian parents are gonna? they're
I
gonna
mean,
let
if
us
you
like that?
try enough, then probably yeah.
Okay, Dane, listen. Have you ever like oppose your parents about something and have
Yeah.
they like really?
Yeah.
That
Well,
is
maybe
sad.
my parents
How
are
did
more,
your
are,
probably
softer
more
about some.
lenient.
Exactly.
But
But-
I don't know.
Wait, what? you can use buses now, right? Like to go back
I mean,
and forth.
to an extent, yeah.
Yeah, but like,
They
did you
show
like
you
did you like
You can only use certain numbers.
did you persuade them, or did they just tell you that,
No,
oh, sorry,
they're
using the
like,
bus?
okay, it's about that time. No, well, actually, because my dad got a different job, so he can't drive me to school as much. So he's like, all right, you can just take the bus, whatever. I don't have time for you. But I think still, like, they want my main mode of transportation to be being driven places.
Being
'cause
driven.
They're scared of me.
Little
like, in the
baby
outside
boy
world.
Chris.
I don't know why it's like
Yeah,
that.
I
Like,
don't
I'm
think-
not.
Infant.
Exactly.
Yeah, they think I'm a good. Like, I'm gonna fall over after a gust of wind.
Just
How is
I'm a-
tumble.
Seriously happens.
mugged. If
Jin,
you
Jin,
get
what if
Alright.
the-
Chris, do you
what
know
if
how
the
to
bus driver
cook?
doesn't lower? Jin, what if
Do I
the
know how
bus
to
driver
cook?
doesn't
Do you know how
lower
to
the-
cook basic food?
I can make ramen and eggs. I mean, that's enough
That's
to
Egg.
survive.
That's
Um,
bottom of the
Maybe
barrel.
That's
that's
enough.
why they
That's
don't let you
wifey
get a
material.
job.
Chris.
What?
Listen. All right. You were in grade 11. Are you moving out for uni?
I don't know, honestly.
Is there a chance you are?
Yeah, there's a chance.
Okay.
I
and
am
are your
scared
parents
for
gonna
you.
be taking care of your house whenever you move out?
Am I? What do you mean?
Are you gonna get cared for in that house when you move out?
No.
By your parent? Okay. My question to you is: if your parents just left completely, stopped paying, not saying stop paying bills, assuming you had the money, would you be able to live on your own fully?
That's
like,
that.
And that's
Really?
Are you sure
that-
about that?
I don't believe that.
After being
but-
sheltered for how many years, you think you're gonna be able to live by yourself?
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
Really?
I mean, even still, he's being sheltered, yeah, but he's still a competent human being.
Yeah,
And
it's not
Really
like
not
he's
gonna
doing
get
that.
Okay, the
Yeah,
fact that
view Chris as
that I
kinda responsible.
understand that I'm being like so sheltered and like prevented from doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
view
that,
Chris
that
as
is
being
enough
a
to
little
like
responsible.
have some
Hold on.
sense on myself.
Hold on. Did someone say Chris was a competent human being?
All right.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, no,
that's
no,
just
guys,
not-
guys.
that's
Chris is
not-
gonna cook ramen and eggs for himself every single day.
Dude,
I would
For
show up
years.
to Chris's house like
I'll
2
survive.
weeks in, and then he's just gonna be malnourished. He's gonna be skin and
Mhm.
bone.
no, man.
Don't
I have
worry,
a,
Chris. I'll come
listen.
cook for you.
Okay,
Just
honestly,
Just think about it. Think about it. You're gonna have uni. Do you think you're gonna have time to learn like basic things?
yes.
Really?
Okay, listen. Do I need to go through like a 3-year course to learn how to cook gourmet meals just so I can survive? Like, I can buy
recipe
stuff from
you
the
do,
grocery,
yeah.
look up a recipe.
No, Chris.
You think cooking up a recipe is
No.
gonna be
That's the thing, though. You don't have experience living on your own. It's completely different.
Well, okay.
But you
okay,
need to
how-
get
in,
it,
in
though.
what regard
you
is
need
it
to get
different?
you need to get experience. No, so it's like you have to start somewhere. I don't
Okay,
feel like Chris
but-
will just like die after like
Yeah,
a
but
week.
what is different about living alone that would like hinder my quality of life living alone? That because I don't have experience or whatever.
How much work around the house do your parents do?
Work around the house like chores.
Yeah.
Everything.
Do you do any chores, Chris?
They do like 50%. I do the other 50%.
Okay, what
Yeah,
do you do?
no.
Can you tell us?
No.
Can you tell us what you
Okay,
do?
I clean the house. I wash the
You
dishes
clean
most of the
like
time.
2 corners of your room. That doesn't
I
count.
clean my room and the entire upstairs of my house.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I wash dishes. I take out the garbage. That's like all there is to do in my house.
No, that's
Chris,
pretty
have you
cool.
ever dusted a thing in your life?
Do you know how to do
Yes.
laundry?
Chris.
No, my mom does laundry.
Chris,
Okay.
Okay,
your
well,
gas
do you-
line- your gas line has not. It's not working. You can't.
Gas
use
line.
this
I think he's gonna be
before you-
living in a building. I don't think he's gonna be worrying
don't
about
think he's gonna
gas
be
line.
worrying
Even,
about
even,
gas line.
even if his gas line stopped working, that's the city's job to fix it.
Exactly. It's not his
Yeah,
problem.
okay. Okay,
Not
let me
my
become
Let
a
me just
game.
go do.
mechanical.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just do
I'm sorry, I didn't
electrical.
know I had to be a mechanic to live
Chris,
alone.
fix
Connor.
the entire city's pipes. Good luck.
Let me fix the city pipeline, Connor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you had to do that to live alone.
Plus, if Chris's gas line stopped working, I think his house would fucking
I wasn't
explode.
asking you to fix it. I was gonna say, who do you call? Because I know
Oh.
you haven't done that
Oh.
before.
I'd call my dad, and then he'd call someone else.
Oh no!
I mean,
Wait,
that's
is
not a bad idea. He's
That's a
asking his dad for a
solution.
solution.
Well, yeah, but if his dad is
That's a
busy, he is living
solution.
his own life.
My dad is okay.
There's
well,
other
yeah, my
people to
dad's,
call.
My dad's in the office 24/7, never picks up a phone call. Okay,
The thing is, though, is that you're still forgetting that there's internet. You can just look stuff up.
yeah, I'll just look it
Yeah.
up. Like I'll call somebody. You guys are acting like I'm like a groundhog that like isn't it's like
Yeah, I
new
mean,
to
you
human
are.
like
Oh, you are.
function. All right, okay.
Yeah, sorry guys,
Figure
I
out
can't
how
use
it
the bus today because my parents won't let me.
Yeah,
I mean,
Chris didn't know how to use public transit until this year.
You don't know navigation, Chris. I'm trying to
Okay,
back you up, but you
listen.
don't.
Bro, I know now to an extent. Like, I
Because
know
of
Okay,
now.
so
Me-
as an adult, say you're living alone, right? And you're not living close to a grocery store. How do you expect to navigate there? You're not gonna be able to figure
Google
out.
Maps.
Bro,
Google
I
Maps,
look up
Google
the
Maps.
location of the grocery store and then look up the bus routes, and I take the
Actually,
buses.
yeah.
How
Yeah,
hard
but
is
He's
it?
not
Yeah,
wrong.
I did that. I
Chris
did that so many
couldn't figure
times.
that out to get home.
Okay, that was like half a
That was a
joke.
one-off, that was a
I
one-off.
knew how
No,
to do it.
it wasn't.
It was.
I'm pretty
No, it
sure you
wasn't.
were about to go west when we
No,
were.
it's
Would've-
just
You
listen.
would have been
It,
stranded, Chris.
it was just a little confusing, but like if I literally just if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. If I look up the directions, I can get there. I'm not
Oh,
like
That's that
I'm not-
drive.
yeah, exactly. See, There it is.
Motivation to get home.
It all comes back.
It's,
Mhm.
yeah, see, I'm driven to
Get home.
yeah. See,
Make it
I'll-
safe.
But he's not gonna be
Play
driven.
competitive Bed Wars.
Okay, that was I was waiting
Go-
for that answer.
Comp Bed Wars.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait to shit on children on Bed Wars.
It's great.
Whoa.
Like,
Wait a
actually?
minute.
You talk about Bed Wars without Haley, the Bed Wars god. How
Is
could
she a
you?
god?
With like a KD
Well,
of
according to
0.2,
her,
yeah.
when she sent it in the main chat in our Google Meet, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I can't even play Minecraft anymore. It's just boring now.
I think the era's over, honestly.
It's
think
been
we-
over for you for a while. I don't know if you.
Well-
Even I'm getting burnt out of it.
Yeah, I think in general it's over. It was okay in like October of 2020, and I
To
think
be
now
fair, how many times can you play a game, right?
That's
Like
the
everything
thing.
is
Yeah.
boring.
So you've been playing Siege for so many years.
What was the last time I played it?
Last week.
No, like a month ago.
Yeah,
I
that's cap.
stopped playing. You get bored. You get bored of things. That's just how it is.
The thing is with Bed Wars is it just gets like you'll have like a string of just people who do nothing but play, and then you get any motivation you had, like, okay, I'm gonna play a few games, it just gets completely wiped. Like, and then you're just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna play.
What like new games there, man? Like I don't know what to play anymore.
someone says Valorant.
League of Legends.
Okay,
No.
yeah, that's even worse.
Of Legends.
All right, can someone
Valorant.
ban
CS:GO. Ban me and you won't have a Twitch channel.
Okay, yeah, forgot about that.
Um,
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
what other games?
I mean, no company's released a good game recently.
There's always Apex
Oh.
Legends.
I mean, that's a pretty bold
Apex is
statement.
great there though.
Are we not going to talk about the
Three-player,
boldness of
yeah.
Chris's statement?
What do you say?
What?
What is
No company has released a good game like recently.
Wait, okay, name
No.
name a good
They-
game
they
recently.
Emily is away too.
Well, wait. Like, wait.
Nice.
As in like as in co-op multiplayer or just games in general.
I know you're gonna say It Takes Two. Okay, buddy. Sure,
I
that
actually,
was a-
I wasn't even thinking that.
yeah, it was.
No,
Wait,
give me
a second.
It's a cool game.
Give me a second. Is the stream working for you guys?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it
Okay.
buffered for a
It's
second.
it's buffering for me. I don't know why.
Just refresh.
Shit or not.
Yeah.
It's not buffering for me.
Yeah, I'm
For
fine.
a
Yeah,
second.
It's a good game, Chris. Get off me.
Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, no, but I'm talking like replayable, like long-term
Replayable games.
Talking
You know?
about, he's talking about online multiplayer games, is what he means to say.
Sure.
League of
No, but-
Legends.
Just-
Anything
just say
competitive.
that.
Okay, no, name like a AAA like story adventure game too that has like come out.
What's
Emily
Monster
is
Hunter?
away too.
Yeah, Monster Hunter.
Isn't Monster a really good one?
It's
Really
really
good.
Games are
Yeah.
objective as well. Everything's objective.
That's notable.
Dota.
Monster Hunter is really good. Dota?
Dota 2.
That's
Dota
Came out,
2.
like a decade ago.
League of Legends is very playable, but it's just infuriating.
Big game.
Okay,
Terrible
that-
game.
There's this new League of Legends game called Wild Rift. It's pretty cool, pretty interesting.
It's Wild Rift.
Replayability.
Oh, Wild. Oh, sorry, I got a real fan in the call. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Chivalry 2 is actually I got the beta for that, George. It was actually pretty fun. But
Chivalry 2. Can someone explain
it's
that?
it's like some it's like a medieval battle war first person fight.
Oh,
kinda
those
game.
type of games. Those
Yeah,
type of games?
it was
Yeah,
pretty
okay.
fun. But I think like honestly, there's nothing like groundbreaking recently as compared to like a
Well, to
couple
be
years ago.
fair, like I don't know. I mean, groundbreaking has already happened because that's the nature of the video game industry. Someone takes something, makes it good, and then that's kind of it. You can't really do that idea again. You know what I
Guys,
mean?
No.
I think we're really
Updates.
sleeping on Among Us here.
New map? New map?
Jesus.
Can we?
Nah,
Okay,
bullshit.
I won't ever bring up that game again.
Let's-
I like, nah, dude. Just like party games in general are always fun though.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's with people. Yeah, that was,
like for 2 hours.
it was a party game and it wasn't
Yeah, I
enjoyable.
think the
That'd
trend
be.
is party games now because like,
Friends,
like
man.
Everything's
It doesn't.
online.
Like-
bro, a game can be like miserably bad, but if your friends are there, it makes it tolerable.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's definitely the trend now. I think partly because of COVID, where you want to connect with people in any
Yeah.
way, shape, or form. So like people are
Any way, shape, or form?
You know what?
Okay,
No.
don't think of it that way.
We
Yeah.
just
But
join
to be
my
fair, then,
dating
point,
Discord servers.
Slow
at some
down.
point, on those really social games, you just get burnt out because you don't want to like talk to people anymore. You, like, I don't know if you guys have that. It's like a social battery thing. Has anyone ever
That's
heard of
what
that?
we
Yeah.
did with
Yeah.
a lot of games.
Yeah, right. You just kind of.
That happens to me in person too. I'd be with a lot of people,
Yeah,
right?
eventually, you're
And
just like,
eventually I just go
don't wanna-
quiet.
I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah,
see these
no,
people
dude.
again.
That was not, bro. That was the problem when I went out every day. But now my social battery is always charged fully, and I can't do anything about it.
Hmm.
I'm just home.
Hell.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
get ready to gear up for lockdown number 4.
Oh god.
Just in case you have any hope of
Hey,
getting
guys.
out.
Welcome, getting a summer job.
Welcome to 1 year and 2 months into our 2-week lockdown, guys. Welcome.
What is one thing you guys, want to do with friends after quarantine's over? Like COVID's
Wonderland.
over.
You know what I
One
miss?
thing.
I miss going to the fucking movies. That's like the first thing I want to do is
Okay.
catch a movie
Movies.
premiere.
Oh, Wonderland,
That's
bro.
all I want to do.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wonderland is always a
Love
good
Wonderland.
one.
Love that.
Wonderland?
is so live.
I
It's
bought-
so live.
I bought a pass. I bought a gold pass for like
Did you?
2020,
Oh, yeah.
and I
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
I used it once, and
Dude,
that
I
was it.
remember you telling us about that. You're like, I'm so excited to go to Wonderland
Yeah.
4 or 5 times. You just never
Nope.
went.
Used it once, and that
Nah.
was it.
Bad investment.
$100 gone.
The-
So we got Wonderland movies. What else?
I wanna get my G2 and force like
You can do that.
Michelle too. No, but it hasn't.
I'm not getting on your car.
Yeah, I wanna
That's a good
force
idea. That's a good
Anna
idea.
and Michelle to like.
I don't think you'd
stay.
be able, I don't think you'd be able to see
Uh,
over the steering wheel.
Yeah, would you reach the pedals, Sarah?
Have you been on like the front seat? Like, I've-
Can
Yes,
Can
I
you
have
the-
You've
the
been in
little
the
Pikes
front
bike?
seat.
Can you
Are
see?
you legally
Okay, I
allowed to be in the front seat?
Yes.
7
Yeah.
phone books.
You're gonna get pulled over.
7
pulled
phone
over.
books.
Okay.
You will
I
get pulled
almost
over.
hit a bus.
Remember that story of that kid who like stole a Ferrari and just was driving down the hallway?
Yeah, the fucking
That's true.
joyride.
Yeah. That
Real
would be
life
Sarah.
GTA.
Okay.
Sarah
So we
gets
got
5
movies,
We got movies, driving around, Wonderland.
Wonderland.
I'm
What else
just
do people
really
miss?
happy when I can play sports again. Honestly,
Sports.
Just being able to
Or-
go into like any store and not be like, is it open? Is it open? I don't know. Let me check.
Mhm.
down in the
Yeah.
yeah,
True.
gyms as
Gyms
well.
too, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I work out. Yeah,
I need
yeah,
to
I'm
get
just
to a gym. Oh,
Chris, you're
No.
literally a bean boy.
Gyms,
Okay.
gyms are weird because you can still work out even when you're not a gym.
yeah, but
True,
like,
but some of the equipment you're not gonna have access to at home.
yeah,
You're not gonna have the.
Yeah, but working out in my room just doesn't motivate me. Like I see
yeah,
my
so
computer,
there's
like
no drive.
video
Well,
games.
that's just because you'd have no discipline.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
Yeah, but see, if I was at a gym, I'd have discipline.
Yeah.
Like, if you
Yeah,
have a
when you-
reason to
Man,
go somewhere to
bro.
do something, then you're gonna do it.
I
When-
think
yeah.
no. I think
If
if
you really wanted to do it, it wouldn't matter
Yeah.
where you do it.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
it's
not.
like-
I'm
it's like
sympathetic
this-
here.
No,
thing
but
is-
obviously I want to do it if I'm taking the extent to go to a location to
If,
do
no,
it.
no. If you really want to do it, it shouldn't matter that you see all the equipment there. You see other people doing it. You should be doing it for you, not because you see other people doing it. It makes you.
It's
feel
not
good
because
about
of
yourself.
seeing other people doing it. It's going to a location to make that process
Being
more, like
separated,
easier.
yeah,
That's
No, I-
true.
Going,
Yeah.
Chris.
No, I think Eddie. I think what he's because it makes it feel more legitimate. Like you're
Well,
actually.
Yes.
Eddie, why do
you're
people go to
actually
the library?
exercising.
Why do people go to
you-
the library to study?
Legit for though.
Why do people go to
Okay.
the library to study then?
Yeah, like
Right?
there are
'Cause they're
locations.
away.
Bro, that's like
they're in
saying
places
like
Also,
where they-
there's
No, no,
also
no. I'm not
space for
I'm
like
not,
Yeah.
I'm not discrediting that it
Equipment
works,
and stuff.
but I'm just saying if you really want to do it,
That's
the
true.
limitation shouldn't be, oh, I'm not a gym, because you still can't do it without a gym. Same goes for studying. If you can't go to the library and you still want to study, you can still do that. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you can, but we're saying
yeah,
what
but
we
also
want to
being
do.
in the environment is also different.
yeah.
It makes it feel like what you're actually doing the thing you came to do. Whereas if you go to your room and like you start going over your notes and stuff, it doesn't
okay.
feel like you're actually studying.
Eddie, let's say you want to be an actor, right? And you need to like rehearse your lines or like your parts, right? You're like, is there not like a time where you meet for rehearsal and actually
Yeah, the
perform
best,
it out?
the best types of
'Cause-
rehearsals are where you're doing it on your feet, not where
Or
you're just
unless
doing
like if you really wanted to get the part, then you would just do it at home. Like it's
there are differences. I
there
think.
are differences.
There are differences, yeah, but
No. You
it's
can't.
not-
You can't.
I think Eddie lost this one, guys.
Well, it's
What
not.
do you mean
it's
I
not-
lost? It's not like
Eddie,
an
calm down,
argument.
Eddie, calm down. No,
Okay.
you're not.
Shut up, bro. Okay.
I feel sorry for whoever's mic just blew up.
Okay, bro, you were advocating for motivation, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like the surrounding is a result of something that happens to you. So if you go to a gym, the environment, the
Is
result that comes out of that is motivation, right?
I think we've had a theme for this episode as motivation. We touched on that for a few times now. But
Yes.
no, I understand both sides.
Like the environment as well. You see some dude fucking like I don't know, fucking deadlifting like 600 pounds. You're gonna be like, oh wow, that
Yeah,
guy's
I'd be like,
done-
yeah, I want to be like him.
exactly right. And that's
Motivated.
Like, motivation.
Two outcomes.
I mean, no.
There's either motivation or there's like, wow.
Exactly. Like I'm never doing that.
But that's dependent on yourself. That's inherently dependent on yourself, though.
Yeah.
It's like how you view things.
If
But
you're in a
everything-
gym working out, how are you gonna look at a guy that's better than you and think like badly of yourself? I don't know. Like I don't know. You like
It's
everyone
only, like-
starts
It's
somewhere.
natural.
It's-
It is natural.
Yeah,
That's fine. But it's like
to be discouraged by like someone
you
who's
shouldn't be discouraged. I don't know. I mean, I could never see things that way. If I
Yeah,
see
I would
things
not be
better than me-
discouraged by that.
Yeah, if I see
I
someone
would-
doing things
yeah.
better than me, I'd be like, holy shit! Like I
Like
take
if
notes.
someone is better than you or looks better than you, then you should want to get to that
That's
level.
the
which
ideal. That's the ideal. yeah.
Increase your drive, not like
But
decrease it.
when we're talking gyms as well, the only problem with that is problem with that at that moment is also what if you're looking at someone right and they're not natural. Then you're looking to
Yeah.
And you talk shit about them.
Is impossible. Okay, but I mean,
But
maybe
then
you
I'm-
could have some sense to know what is
In my head,
natural and what is not.
I'm talking shit about them. Then like what?
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Like
you're gonna
what?
talk
is
shit
it-
about like the
I'll be like-
6'4" ripped dude,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, in my-
bicep the size of your
I said in
skull.
my head-
Yeah,
I
bro.
said in
Take
my
your
head-
fucking head off, bro.
I said
Come
in
here,
my
bro.
head. I said in my head. I'm not
Even
gonna yell
in
at
your
him.
head, you got some big balls.
Even to think that.
Yeah.
I could take him.
Yeah, I can definitely take
him. I dare you. Head out.
Patar, you're not gonna do nothing with those like fist push-ups, jumping, clapping push-ups.
Shut up.
It's not gonna happen. He's just gonna
No,
flip
no.
you.
Think about the like finger strength he's got from on the Siege games.
Oh,
Finger
yeah.
strength.
Finger strength, the dexterity.
My clicks per second.
All those 5 kilometer runs you faked in gym.
True.
Nah. Okay.
Yeah.
You're,
Did
you're
you guys,
welcome.
how
By
did you
the
guys
way.
fake those?
Oh, you're
Photoshop,
welcome, everybody.
'cause of
You're
Patar.
welcome.
No
You're
way,
welcome,
that's so
everybody.
sad. Come
Oh, yeah,
on.
but-
Also, I would go outside with my shoes on, take a picture of my shoes outside, and go back inside.
Chris, you gotta understand though, we had to do this in negative like
Chris,
30
Chris,
weather.
Chris,
Yeah,
Chris,
bro,
Oh, it
this
was
is
in the
winter.
winter.
This
Chris,
was winter.
and like 5 people were like, sir, it's pouring snow. Or, could you say pouring snow? It's like snowing really hard outside.
It's snowing
Sir.
really hard, yeah.
Sir, yes, sir, it's snowing really hard. He's like, okay.
Walk
And-
around
He'd
it.
be like, yeah, it's snowing over here too. But you don't see it yet.
That's crazy. Walk around it.
and then
Walk somewhere else.
He wants to use a brutal, authentic
No,
experience.
yeah,
That's
he,
nice.
in all honesty, actually doing
It
what
was
he
awesome.
said, it was actually nice. And
Mm.
I mean, it was
So, like,
cool
pretty
shit.
clappy.
I won't say, but I did actually do shit. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah, right?
maybe I
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
go
you
the-
stopped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
everyone
maybe I
stopped.
wouldn't go the full distance, but I would still get out there and do as much as I could. And I think that's what he was getting at. Like, he never said like, "Oh, you're a fucking failure if you can't do."
He only went out.
Yeah.
He only went out because of Pokemon Go.
Yeah, that was a big motivator for me too. But
Yeah, but I remember every day I would wake up and then see messages from Andrew be like, I don't want to do gym this morning.
Let me explain. Do you
I
know the
didn't, I
extent, you know
didn't.
the extent we went to? Tommy, like, okay, so he shook his phone and he ended up getting like the numbers I needed. So he'd be like, I need to get like, because there was like a specific font, right? So he'd be like
Oh.
1, 2, everything from 1 to 9 and 0, right?
That's
And
so
then I could
hacker,
stop them
man,
in.
dude.
Oh my god.
All that to
Oh, man.
not work out.
Actually
Bro.
scammed your own gym class. Come on now.
no, I will say the workouts were probably the worst part. The
Yeah,
runs
the
were
running,
kinda-
was,
Nah,
the
bro.
running wasn't even that bad. I could like run.
What type of stuff were you
off,
guys doing?
We were
like
doing like
sets.
Motherfucker was like, okay, guys, warm up. Let's do 50 push-ups, and then let's do 75 sit-ups.
Oh,
and, then
And do
let's
that
50
4 times.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then we're gonna get into the real workout.
I could.
All right, guys. Now that
That's
warm up's
pretty
over.
crazy.
Let's
And
do it again,
example-
but
Now
double.
we're gonna do decreasing ladder challenge. We're gonna start with 104 burpees, and then we're gonna go down from 104.
An example would be like, okay, so it's you start at one set, which is like 20 push-ups, 20 burpees, 20 sit-ups, 20 like diamond push-ups, whatever. And then he says, okay, next set you do that 2 times, and then you rest. Okay,
Yeah.
next time you do it 3 times, all simultaneously or consecutively,
It's like,
and then you
or
rest.
there was,
And then
there was,
4,
I
5,
swear there was
6.
one. I swear there was one. It was like it was these 3 things. It was like push-ups, sit-ups, and like I don't know, just jumping squats or something like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was like
Bro,
20,
it's
19,
actually the
18.
Saitama training.
It was,
like,
literally, dude, it was literally
he's
like
building you
20,
guys up to
19,
that.
18, 17, 16. You have to do it like that.
We're gonna go bald,
consecutively.
Chris.
Yeah, you
Literally.
can actually
But
lose your
for
hair.
power.
No,
I'm
but,
assuming there
like-
were people that couldn't do it, right? Like-
No,
Of
I don't think anyone did it
course.
properly. The people that did it didn't do it properly.
No,
That's
I
what it
remember
was.
the one person. Oh, see, we don't really want to drop names here, but I remember the one person who was like, he would do them really fast, and then
Yeah, and they'd be like, "Oh, sure, thank you.
Oh,
That was,
yeah.
that was an amazing workout. Congratulations for this amazing
Yeah, that doesn't count.
experience."
Yeah.
yeah, that was a
Mm.
bit.
Okay, we all know who that is. So, you know.
I think he knows who that is if he's watching it. I think he knows.
We're not gonna name drop.
I don't think they are watching it.
And just in case you know they
could,
see
they
it.
could be.
It was Michelle.
Okay.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Michelle.
Michelle's in our
What?
male gym class.
So I was in our male gym class, and she would just
Zoom into
smoke
the
all of
workouts.
us.
Mm-hmm. Should do like
Dust
50
everybody.
push-ups in 2 seconds.
Guys, I got
It
20
was
calories.
it was really demotivating, to be honest.
You mean
Yeah.
50
Yeah,
every
this
half a
guy.
second?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can run laps.
Yeah, I
She
can run
can
laps,
run
guys.
Yeah, I lift.
Yeah, how much do you lift?
I
Bro?
feel like Michelle would
Too
struggle. I feel like
I-
Michelle would struggle to carry a watermelon. Like you know, like the
No,
mini
yeah,
watermelon.
right?
No, Michelle's
Like she's at the grocery store with her mom, and she's like, "Okay, take this to the car," and then she falls over and is like
She picks it up and she falls
pushed
face
into the
first.
You
ground.
guys
Like,
are
she's, like,
underestimating
sitting-
Michelle. Michelle's
sitting on
really
the
strong.
seesaw.
Could she kill someone? Do you
Cup
think
of
she could?
watermelon.
Yo, you used to live in Atlanta.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
go
Why?
on.
Underestimated her. She could kill someone if she wanted to.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't require physical
don't think
strength.
there's
That doesn't
no.
require-
It doesn't really require any strength to
These
kill
sharp
somebody.
objects.
Oh,
Sharp
but
object.
I wrestled with her,
Throat.
but she actually has decent strength.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but that's
I believe it.
Michelle
I
arm
mean,
wrestle
that's
me
it
right
com-
now.
Yeah. Overcall it right now.
I think Connor would lose this.
I need to know the
Connor
range,
would
bro.
lose.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
Damn.
honestly.
Who do we say?
Man, that's because you are built like a stick.
Ooh.
How about you're also built like sick?
Isn't that friendly fire? Yeah, hold on.
I
Friendly fire.
wait, guys.
One
Who's like the biggest in this call? What do we say?
Okay.
Like,
Can you be more specific? Be more specific there, but
If we're
yeah.
talking about what I think we're
Yeah,
talking
come
about.
on.
it's
come
me.
on. The
No,
most
it's
fit.
me.
The most fit.
I know,
Okay.
it's me.
No, it's me.
Alright.
No,
You guys need to start.
Let's all agree that Chris is at the bottom.
Probably pathetic.
Let's agree
I'm
that
the big.
Dane is below me.
Oh,
Clearly.
Okay, no. I think it's me and
I appreciate
Andrew.
that.
Maybe Ryan next.
What?
Maybe
Where's
Patar
Wait,
next.
what are we talking? What are we talking about? Like,
No, no, no.
Physical
if we're-
strength.
If we're talking,
Physical strength?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ryan's on top.
Ryan.
Ryan's at the
Oh,
top,
yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
Ryan's on top.
okay. No, like, ignore everything else. Okay, Ryan or Michelle with a knife, who would win? That's what I'm asking.
Oh,
Me.
Ryan. hands down.
Ryan. What kind of
Ryan
question
wouldn't
was
even
that?
have to use the knife.
Wait, listen. Yeah, no, wait. Michelle's got like this. Michelle's got like a slithery sort of.
Bro, she got 91 evasion rating, bro. She's gonna win.
Around.
How dumb is Ryan?
Wow.
really.
Where
dense.
where's
Yeah,
intelligence
I
coming?
think it's a mushroom.
No,
No.
Ryan would not need to use the knife. He
If
would
you
just,
not,
like,
if
flick
no,
him.
if you give Michelle like a Glock 17, then
I still think
Wow.
Ryan could eat like a
One can
clip.
fall over.
Okay, no. If her entire thing was to kill him, I don't think Ryan would survive. If she had a Glock and Ryan
Nah,
didn't, I
bro.
think Ryan would die.
Nah, dude, nah, bro.
But I
Bro.
think Ryan could make it for like at least one round.
Ryan eats magazines.
One round. Yeah.
Right.
Ryan could take 7 bullets.
Ryan
Shut
eats
up.
magazines.
And still just be continuing to walk like
What?
nothing. happened.
Why is this a scenario? Why are we killing each other?
I don't know how we got to this, but this is the most interesting thing we've
Why
talked
are
about.
I
people
don't-
killing a drive-by?
You say drive by? What?
All I heard was drive by. Cut out.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
I said, why are we talking about Michelle killing me in like a drive-by?
I don't know how we got
Oh
here.
no! It wasn't a drive-by. It's just like a face-to-face.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
I was just
Yeah,
asking.
just
We were
like-
talking
You brought
about
a knife
fighting,
to the
and I
gunfight.
was just curious.
No. But how good is Michelle's accuracy with a gun?
That's what I'm saying. If she
I
shoots
know,
you
yeah.
once,
We
I
said
think the
face to
re- I think-
face.
I think
Um,
the recoil could just launch
It depends.
Michelle.
Yeah, depends,
kinda.
Knock her
depends what
out.
gun she has. If she has a pistol, then she probably won't be. She'll probably hit one shot, right?
Michelle with a fucking deagle. The recoil kills her too.
Michelle,
Shouldn't have to
to
hold
estimate your accuracy, what would you say it would be? In point blank.
Pinpoint
How would
accuracy.
I fucking know?
She plays Genshin
I
Impact.
actually
There's no
shot
sense
you.
of aim.
Oh, very
wait,
PUBG Mobile.
that's another thing for for when COVID opens up. Like eventually, I want to take it. Like
wanna
I
kill
want
us?
everyone. Not to a.
I mean, I don't
You
blame
wanna have a
him.
gunfight with us?
I don't-
Or-
I don't- I
I
don't
want us
blame
to go
him.
to a gun range just to see how.
A gun
I've
range,
been to a gun
Jesus.
range. I know how to shoot a gun. So if I'm
No, there's gonna be some idiot. So there's gonna be some idiot in the skull who's gonna point a gun at an actual person,
No.
joking
like,
around. Batar.
Qatar, that definitely be
Yeah,
bad.
that sounds like Qatar. That is
No,
bizarre.
Look, the amount of emphasis my dad has put on that shit. Like I've held a real gun before, and it had nothing in it, right?
Guys,
And,
are
uh,
we allowed to talk about guns?
I don't think so,
Yeah,
Was
actually.
it BB
Yeah.
gun? It was a
Okay,
Nerf gun.
let's
A Nerf
move
branded
A
gun.
Nerf.
Yeah,
You're
well,
on-
I
We're
heard
talking
the-
about like a
Blaster.
Nerf
Guys,
gun
guys,
range.
there's an
Blaster
there's an
blaster.
orange tip. Yeah, there's an orange tip on the gun.
Yeah.
Airsoft.
Foam
Airsoft.
dart.
It was
Airsoft.
it was a Nerf sniper, right?
Yeah.
Right, and it had
Nerf sniper.
it had no the foam darts. It had no foam darts in it.
Uh-huh.
The magazines were nowhere near. They were never stored near.
Qatar, you can't use a Nerf sniper rifle at the ranges you're talking about, by the way.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just
They're
saying.
actual
And-
Nerf sniper rifles.
No, I know. I understand. But like I had like a fear of even like picking it up and putting it anywhere near anyone else. Like I would never do that. That's what I'm
That
saying.
shit is
Like,
it's kind of
it-
scary.
You
Qatar's
guys-
father
And
gives
I
him
feel-
an
I-
unlicensed.
You know
sniper
what's
rifle.
scary to hold? Babies.
What?
Oh my god.
Why?
Yeah,
Just
true.
throw them.
What?
Okay.
What?
What is the problem?
oven.
No, they're not like they're
That's
not
just-
frail.
No.
They
that's not-
are pretty frail.
That's not what I'm scared of. I'm scared I might drop the fucking
Chris,
baby.
you don't have a return policy on babies, bro. You drop them.
You see my picture? You see my profile picture? That might happen to a baby if I hold it.
Big deal. Come in. You
I
drop a
mean,
baby.
big deal.
Okay, can a baby die from
Wait.
being
No,
dropped?
no. Imagine it, Chris.
Yes.
Chris. Imagine you pick up the baby, starts crying, and starts
The baby
waddling
and you
around,
drop
and then
it.
you drop it.
Wait, I'm googling the chances of killing a baby on impact on a drop.
Chris, I'm pretty sure you being dropped as a kid would make you an advocate for not having butterfingers. Why?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Look at you now.
First of all, I was not dropped. My sister was actually dropped as a child, like for real. But
And she got the queens.
yeah, okay.
Wait a minute.
No, she doesn't go to Queens now. She actually changed universities. But
Oh, we're okay.
Oh.
alright. I mean,
See,
yeah.
I
but,
think
like,
it'd be weird if I keep asking questions. Go on.
Yeah, Chris is gonna get doxxed.
I couldn't care less, honestly. But like, you know, she didn't die. She didn't sustain any injuries.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
so Chris, if you were put on like a one-on-one debate, but the other guy is don't drop babies, you're saying drop them, fuck the babies. That's your position.
I'm
Just
not
kill all
saying.
babies. It is your position.
He said so. Let's drop the fucking baby.
Listen, I'm not saying you should drop babies.
Your first word was drop them. Your first words when the conversation was brought up.
Chris,
Okay,
just to get
alright.
this clear, you advocate for dropping babies.
I don't advocate for dropping babies.
All right, can someone clip that?
Alright, dude, I'm done. Listen,
Bro.
I said
Babies?
I didn't say you should. I said it's okay to.
It's okay to drop it.
So you're justifying dropping.
It's
babies.
okay to.
Chris,
Listen.
It isn't because okay, so your skull actually develops. Your skull is actually like a bunch of little parts when you're young. I just googled this. Your skull is a bunch of little parts when you're young, and it fuses together over the first 2 years, right?
Also, the top of your head is really soft. If you push it
Yeah.
like an actual button, you will fucking die. It's like a turn off.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Can I
But
hit that
look-
button right now?
Chris.
No. Now that you're an adult, it's not hard
I
anymore.
want to
It's
try that.
I mean, it's
I
soft.
wanna
It's
try
not soft.
flushing a baby's skull into its brain.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. I just don't like babies. I really don't.
Why?
Okay, wait. Why don't you like babies? I'm
Okay,
curious.
do you guys think oh they're so like cute and
Yeah, I think they're
innocent?
pretty cute. Yes.
It depends.
No,
Depends on the
no.
baby. It
Depends.
depends on the baby.
Okay, Chris,
It
you're
depends
telling
on
me
the
when you
baby.
have your own baby, you're gonna be like, ew, a fucking child. Ugh."
Dane, obviously he's not gonna have a child.
Okay.
Ah,
That's
true.
that's in the
Kids
case
are
if I
like
even want
babies
to have a
because of
child.
jealousy.
That's
Do
in the
you
case
want a
of if
child,
you get
Chris?
laid.
I mean,
We're just asking Chris questions now.
Okay, listen.
Interrogating
Does
him.
anybody know if they want to have children at 16?
I really want to have children.
Wait,
Yes.
wait. Did you say like at 16 or do you
No,
know
no.
when
No,
you're
no, no,
16?
no.
Like, do
When?
you know by this age?
Oh,
Like, do you
yeah,
have
of
an idea?
course.
Yeah, I really want to have children.
Really?
I'd want to.
It's a
Yeah.
must for me.
I don't know.
Really?
But that like yeah.
No,
But
I
you know,
wouldn't
I'd like
go
to be a
on
parent.
my
Like,
yeah,
I
wouldn't
want
go on
children
my
enough to-
entire life without doing that stage.
Like I want children to the point where if my partner wouldn't want them, I wouldn't want them. You know what I mean?
What?
That made absolutely
Yeah.
no sense.
That made complete sense.
no,
No, that
no,
makes
no,
complete
I
sense.
get
It
it.
made
I get
sense.
it.
It made
I
sense.
think.
Yeah, yeah,
Can
yeah.
you say it again?
If my
Can you say it
partner
again? Can you say it
If
again?
my partner didn't want babies, I wouldn't want my partner. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay, that's
Yeah,
fair.
my partner doesn't want
Oh, I
babies,
thought he
but
was-
I still
thought
want
he
my
was saying-
partner.
I thought you were saying
What?
the opposite.
Yeah, Andrew. Patar, I thought you were saying if your partner didn't want babies, then you
You'd be
wouldn't want
fine
babies
with
either.
it. Yeah.
Not like leave your partner.
No,
That's
like,
extreme.
I
That's
wouldn't leave them, but like I'd fucking really deeply consider everything and probably end up if they stay to that because like I really want kids.
Yeah, but
Are
Patar,
you willing
gotta,
to break
Patar,
up
you,
with them over?
Yes.
Wait, okay, well,
Patar, you have to understand. You're the man in this scenario. You're not experiencing childbirth. I think it's
Yeah.
reasonable for a woman you like to be like,
I
I don't
mean,
want to push
if-
a
Okay, no.
If
Out
it's
of
for
my-
them,
His partner, right? It's his right to leave a partner.
exactly.
It's
I mean,
his
yeah,
right.
it is, but
that.
how shallow of a person are you for that?
No, it's not
Like,
about being
It's not
shallow.
about being shallow. It's about the fact.
It's
that-
not shallow at all. What?
I read
She's,
that.
no,
as-
no.
I-
No, it's subjective.
At the end of the day, do you or do you not love her?
Yeah, that's the
But
thing.
that's-
If you've been dating
Yeah.
this person for however long,
Okay, that's
you
great. I
have to
still want
have a
kids.
Yeah, but
connection
that's
with them.
not the only regard though. It's about okay, if he prioritizes this thing in his life that much, it's about if he loves himself enough to allow that to not happen in his life because he's gonna be unhappy if he wants
Exactly.
that
It's
much.
not about
right?
loving.
That's
the
Yeah,
thing,
I
that's the
can
thing,
love
if
someone all I
it's-
want.
It's.
I can love someone all I want and still come home to a fucking empty house.
Yeah,
I can't take
exactly. Like,
So are you
it's-
gonna relationship bounce until you find someone who wants to do that with you?
That doesn't have to mean relationship bounds.
Yeah, you're making it sound intentionally.
You're making it sound like
bad
no one
to,
wants
like-
that.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
but that's
no,
that's
no, no.
how I'm reading it, and I'm not saying like Patar's a bad person. I understand that's
Dude, no,
definitely
like,
an opinion
look,
that can be
I'm not some-
had.
I'm not some
but-
cold-blooded motherfucker that
No,
would
I
do
mean
that.
that's
that's
not-
not that's
yeah.
not what I'm trying to say.
Exactly,
That's not
exactly.
what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is like I don't know. For me, if I've loved someone for a long enough time where I'm considering having a child with them, I think if they refuse, I can take a step back. I can take a step back and say, But plus, there's alternatives to having children, right? If your partner doesn't
Adoption.
want to birth a child, there's
Oh, no. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
no, you
okay with
just-
adopting. I'm okay with adopting. That's-
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
there's
what I want.
adoption. There's
No. Like I just want to have something to be able to almost pass on to the world. If that makes
Right.
sense. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but
So-
I'm in the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
boat as you.
See,
Adopting
that's fine.
stuff like that, right?
yeah.
Like okay, I'm not about to say I want to like grow a flower with them. That's not the same thing or some shit. But you know what I mean? Right?
Grow a flower.
No,
Grow a flower. Plant my seed.
Whoa.
No.
It's not, we're not allowed to
He
say
took it
that.
there. He
No.
took it there. He
That's-
took it there.
Okay.
No
That's,
seeds are being
uh,
planted
I was
in the
talking
I think
about
that's a
the
sign.
But yeah, exactly. Like yeah, like
Yeah, I understand that. And then if like they're like, no, I will not
Like,
adopt
like,
a
if
child
it's-
with you, then it's like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
if it's
Yeah.
not their fault, if it's not their fault that we can't have kids, I'm not gonna be like a dick to them. Like it's just how it is. But if they don't want to, like if it's not their kid, okay. If they can't have kids and they don't want to adopt, that would be like really weird to me. Like I get it. They're not like an asshole of a person because they don't want to adopt.
It is
it's
a
person
lot
to
of
person.
responsibility.
Yeah, exactly, right? But to me,
What
that's
about
really
dog
important, and
children?
I'd be willing to like end the relationship over that, basically. That's-
What about dog
Uh,
children?
I mean,
The what?
There
Dog
we go.
children.
Dog children?
Whoa,
Dog
whoa.
children?
Dog children?
You mean like treating your dogs as like your children?
Yeah,
Your children is dogs?
Okay, yeah, no, that's
You
not.
know
I don't
that
think that's the
Twitter
same
post and
thing.
like
It's completely different.
That's
I-
really different.
It's like some fantasy that Ryan's having.
Ryan,
Jesus.
I can raise a pet with you.
Watch a little too.
I
too
can
much anime.
guarantee Haley just clipped that and she's gonna put it as Ryan's a furry confirmed. I guarantee that's
I
what's
mean,
gonna happen.
you did say
I
dog
mean,
children.
I mean, yeah,
Bro,
you did say what you
It's-
just said.
it's-
I
It
know
is what it
it's
is, man.
dog.
cannot blame
Ryan,
him.
Ryan. Let me give you a hypothetical real quick. You know the Animal Crossing dog,
No.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh please.
Well, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying. You know what
please.
I'm saying.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
please.
You know
Don't-
what
Okay,
I'm saying?
can we not take it there?
I'm asking
meant-
his opinion. I'm asking his opinion.
We can pick this conversation up some other time. you
Oh, by the
know?
way, it's 2:20.
Yeah.
What I
I'll let it-
meant was instead
no,
of
it's
having
okay.
a child, having a pet dog instead.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know
the
that's
same
what
thing,
you
they
meant, but
live
we all were joking about it.
They live a seventh as long. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
it's not the
just-
same.
I know.
I
I
would
think
love
there's still a
to.
connection you form,
No,
but it's not exactly the same.
Of course, the connection. I'm not denying there's a connection. My point is just that I don't know. It's not the same thing. It's
You're
not.
not leaving something behind,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Exactly. You know you might leave something behind for like 2 years. You know.
yeah, for like a year, like a few years, yeah.
But it's a really grim way to look at it. I
Hamster
guess.
children.
Like, look, of course, if I have a dog, I'm gonna love that dog. It's just how it is. You know what I mean? Like, I love like pets and all that. They're amazing. Like, I love my
Yeah.
dog, right? But at the same time, I don't love them to an extent that I'd love a child of mine, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
I don't know. Is there
Like, that
any,
wouldn't be a substitute.
is there anyone we haven't heard from on the whole like kids things?
Well, I
Anyone?
haven't
Any
heard
comments someone missed?
I've
I
never
haven't
heard
heard
of those.
Anna. in
I
a
mean,
while.
I've just been kind of agreeing with Patar's whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, fist bump.
To be honest.
Me,
Hey, what do you?
I do.
Oh yeah. Forgot she's
I
one.
have no thoughts.
Just
Okay,
you
never
do.
mind.
Just you
Never
do.
mind.
Okay.
Okay, ask me the question.
We're
Okay.
talking about children.
Just
Do you
you.
want children in
Wait,
the future?
Yeah.
Ask a woman.
I kind of don't really care at this age.
Okay,
Maybe
that's
when I'm older.
Exactly.
Okay.
No.
Maybe when I'm older, like when I'm like stable financially and mentally,
Mentally.
and I would like to shut up. And I would like to have a child.
Have
Okay.
fucking
That's fine.
babies.
That's fair. That's fair.
Realistically, you can't decide now. Like you don't know your finances in
Small
the future.
fucking babies. I'm so
I
sorry.
literally don't know about my future.
Yeah, you don't know
So I
what could
wouldn't-
happen.
I wouldn't want to push my like.
Luck,
Oh yeah.
hope. Yeah, because if you hope for too much and then you let yourself down, then it's like
I mean, like,
kind of
But
ruin
what
your
if
own
in
life.
the future I'm not successful? Or
Yeah.
I'm not
But if you
stable. I
don't
don't want
have
to
proof,
push
then why are
that
you
to my
living?
child.
You don't need to
Bruh,
be
okay,
extremely
Wait, that got too
successful,
deep.
bro.
That
Because
got
I'm
hella
gonna
deep.
Die.
Why
I
you
gotta-
living, bro?
But you should
Why
have
are
hope
you
to
living?
have a
J- yeah,
child to work towards it.
Why are you guys
Yeah.
talking? Like, if you're not
Anna,
perfectly
Anna.
rich and successful, you can't have a child.
No. I think that's okay. No.
That's
The thing is, you can still think about having a child.
But think about for your child.
I think it's a responsibility that you should be stable when having a child. But
exactly.
like you can't have a family if you don't have a certain amount of income.
You
like-
probably shouldn't. Realistically, you probably
You shouldn't, but you can.
Physically, it is possible. Yes, Connor, that is
Probably
a thing
shouldn't.
that can happen in the Earth. But,
Yeah, but I could understand feeling if you did that, and now you don't have the amount, like, because there's a certain inherent want, like desire to provide for your children, right? Or maybe provide for other people in general. Like you want to be able, like, imagine your child comes to you and says, "Oh, Dad, I really want this thing," or "Mom, I really want this thing," and like. It's gonna be the hardest thing in the world to say. No, I'm sorry, we can't
My
do
parents
that.
do that all the time.
At the same time, you kind of just.
I mean, yeah,
Wait,
sure.
wait.
There's a difference between like spoiling them and,
Yeah, yeah.
like saying
Got it.
like you're saying you're gonna be saying that all the time because you don't have
Yeah.
Well, no,
money
but-
forever.
I think you know what we're getting at?
As a woman going through labor and like the whole pregnancy process is not something that a lot of women want to experience.
Yeah.
Symptoms during pregnancy range from like just like maybe like some dizziness to like full out feeling
Death.
like you're about to die
Yeah.
yeah.
through the entire stage. And women also have like even though modern day medicine is really effective, there are still chances the woman will die in the process of
I think it's a percentage like 0.001.
There's still people dying.
Oh, it
There's
depends on your
still-
health. Yeah, like
There's
still
people
depends
dying.
on
I don't-
chance.
there's a
During
lot
it.
of factors that play into it. It's not a foreign
depends,
concept to
like,
die from
and-
your birth.
Also, if your period symptoms are really bad, there's a chance that your pregnancy symptoms will be just as bad, even worse.
Wait, I think you'd be
And
surprised.
women also have to go through like hours of labor, like right before they're about
I
to
was
give
23.
birth.
There's
And
also a chance at miscarriage as well, and that's a
Mm.
whole
there's
other.
a high chance of miscarriages.
The
Yeah.
the
It really
average
depends on the woman's health.
the ratio of deaths.
Also mentally, because like women during pregnancy face a lot of like hormonal imbalance.
Oh, that's funny.
And
Qatar?
Would you look? What's your
Okay.
opinion on adoption? Is it the
on
same?
adoption is a lot better because there are many kids who need homes. We don't you don't
Yeah.
like overpopulation. Like why are you making more children? I'm just kidding. For
I
legal
don't.
purposes,
Actually true.
for legal purposes, I'm joking. But do you really need another child on this earth when there are thousands, millions in who are orphans who don't have parents?
Fuck 'em kids. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
And,
Clip. That's a
and,
clip.
Drop the babies. That's what
Nar.
I'm saying.
Drop the fucking
Oh my
babies!
Oh
god.
my god, that's what I was saying the whole time.
and
No more children. Time to get children. What?
Actually, yeah, I know. What do you think?
yeah, do you want children?
I mean, yeah. Well, recently, I've been thinking. Like,
Recently, you've been thinking about children.
no, like, our youth is actually pretty short. After we finish high school, we go to university, spend like 4 years just studying our asses off, and then we're not young anymore, and we work, and then we do more things.
Yeah.
And time is running out. But like, why are we on this earth? I think
God
some
damn.
people,
She got
some
hella
people
deep.
don't
Why are we
understand
on this earth?
Justice was going like. Actually, you can go.
No, it's me. I wanna
Thanks,
hear
Sarah.
it.
Remember once Justice was like talking to, you know who, about like how humans were technically made to like continue the human population.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
We're
I
made
like
to
it.
want to
hell.
reproduce.
Wait, so that's our purpose? Is what you're saying?
No, that's not our purpose. If you
Have
don't wanna
sex and
be
die?
part- that's your
Pretty
choice.
much, yeah.
I don't
You
care
cannot.
about it.
I mean,
What?
in biology, that is the purpose of organism, is to reproduce.
Yeah, and biologically, yeah, that is kind of.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
How
saying.
it works.
Biologically, we're made
Plus,
to.
sentimentally, you
Chocolate.
want to be able to have kids, right? Especially if they're your own kids.
Yeah.
We're wired to, we're wired to love
Living
kids.
like cicadas.
Isn't that what cicadas do? They just fuck and then die after a day?
No,
mayflies.
cicada.
That's
No, they come out every like almost 20 years, breed, lay their eggs, then those eggs grow for a whole other 20 years, and then they come out. And like in the next, like they're really spaced out. But there's so many cicadas that they just come out every year anyway. But
Coco says buzzing and fucking.
buzzing and fucking, yeah,
Absolutely.
that's the life. That's the
Mhm.
life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
They got it right.
You know what? I think we're gonna wrap it up here, though. I think that was pretty good way to end it off.
Mhm.
Buzzing and fucking. That's the lesson.
That was the worst. That was worse than last episode.
Did Sarah talk about kids?
Kids?
Sarah talk
Sarah?
about kids?
I mean, yeah, I do want children, but then like, I feel like if I do give birth to children, like, what if I don't love them, or like, what if I,
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Let her finish. What she's
or
saying.
like, what if I like treat them horribly?
I think that's a reasonable thing to worry, because you're not gonna know how you treat your children until.
Again, that goes back to like going into that being mentally stable as a responsibility, so that it doesn't
Like,
end
no,
up in.
I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
sometimes when you become pregnant, your mental health can worsen. So you could go in completely mentally stable and come out worsen, and that's no fault of your own. That's
Yeah.
just pregnancy.
Yeah, what if you drop them?
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh my.
Chris just really wants to drop a child.
It's a hypothetical.
Why are you like this?
Sarah is worrying about what may happen to her child.
I don't think she's talking
Nah,
about
she
fumbling
got-
them specifically, but
Someone said post childbirth is like post nut clarity.
I don't know
Wait,
about that.
You get
No, it's right.
depressed after you give
Oh
birth.
no! But if you no, I
I
swear
mean,
that's
that
a
makes
thing.
sense.
I swear that's a thing.
There is post
Partum
pregnancy
depression.
depression. Yeah.
Really?
No, but I
Yes,
there's been things.
Chris.
I
I
was
swear
lying. I was
there
not
have
aware of
been
that.
things where I don't know. Okay, look I'm on Reddit. Okay, wow, haha.
Oh,
And
Haha,
I've
yay.
read so many posts where
Jesus.
someone has a child, like the woman she has a child and then she just doesn't feel like anything's the same anymore, like just
yeah, that
you know what I
happens.
mean, you know, that's what I'm saying. So it's not like a uncommon or like weird, that's just how it is sometimes.
They
Yeah, I
should
mean, I don't
Yeah.
just don't reproduce. Just don't.
Yeah, so it's kind of honestly, let's just stop
Honestly, screw
reproducing the
humanity.
human race. Yeah,
Well,
wait. Why don't we just end it now?
The real point of this podcast is to convert everyone listening into celibates. So I hope we succeeded.
Yeah.
Virginity.
Join us to become incels.
Virginity.
No. We're
You're not allowed to
voluntary. We're
say that.
That's
voluntary.
voluntary celibate.
Oh yeah,
Voluntary.
Virginity
just
is not a
sell. It's just
band.
Yeah, we're
Cells.
just cells.
Virginity
We're
is
cells.
cells. We're all cells, boys.
Virginity
No,
and
we're
virgin are part
cells.
of the human dick or the
You
human
don't
The
want to
human
lose.
dick.
the human
You don't
no,
want to lose. That includes your virginity.
never
So I'm-
lose.
That was pretty deep thing.
Never lose.
Think about it.
Okay,
Everyone
well-
who lost their virginity is a loser.
I lost.
Okay, all right. Let's just stop.
All right,
Still a
yeah.
winner.
I'm a loser. Okay.
All right, okay.
I hope whoever's listening really enjoyed the slow mental deterioration you just listened to occur over the
Mhm.
past like 2-something hours.
It was an hour and 45 actually.
An hour
Mhm.
45. Oh, okay.
It-
Wow. Never
Oh.
mind. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the mental deterioration you experienced over the past hour and 45, according to Batar.
42
So,
seconds.
It's a timer. It is according to me, I guess, but it's a timer.
Yeah, an hour and
yeah,
45.
it's according to you, okay? So,
It's according to yeah.
anyway, we're gonna call it here, and we hope you enjoyed
Yeah.
a little bit. I know some people didn't, but I don't really give a fuck. All right.
Ooh.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I do. I love you.
I
Bye.
love you too, Batar. Bye bye. Everyone say bye.
Bye-bye.
Or don't.
Bye.
Bye.